Oh, comment. And it should be there. Wonder. Here. Here. Edit that. So it doesn't look like once you start a stream on StreamYards, you can't do subscriber mode. You can't get into YouTube to do subscriber mode. That sucks. Title and description. No. I wish they let you do that, but they don't. Mm, Here. What's up, Daryl? Hey, Kenny, how you feeling, man? How's your leg or your foot? Yeah, Daryl. I have one that I use on my phone, and I'm happy with that. I need something for my computer when I use my new camera. You know, when I use this, I got to take the little card out, put it in my laptop, and then put videos, edit videos on there to make them usable for YouTube. But what I did earlier for that one that I did is I just took them, put them onto my laptop, and then downloaded them onto my drive, Google Drive, and then from Google Drive, I was able to access it with my phone, and then just edited it with the software on my phone. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, plumber? What wrong, Jerry? What's wrong with what? Foot is getting better every day. Thanks for asking. Hope you're having. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good weekend. Hope you are too. On my way to dinner with my in-laws. Driving, can't talk. Okay. Printed my first 3D. Cool. Did you make a video? Enjoy your dinner, man. But yeah, so that's my dilemma. It's not really a dilemma, and that Fillmore was really easy to use, but I don't like the watermark. It's got a watermark plastered on the bottom of the video. It like blocks part of the video. It's stupid. And it's like $69 to use it for forever on this computer. What's up, CSX? How are you? So yeah, I didn't want to. I know there's other stuff. There's plenty of stuff out there to use. Like at DaVinci is easy to use. But DaVinci is free. It's not easy to use. I tried using it. It's too hard. I have Kinder Live. Rick helped me with that the last time I used it. It's too hard to use too. I can't figure it out. That's Kenny and Debbie's channel. If anybody wants to check them out. Thanks. Pretty cheap, Jerry. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, $69. I know it's pretty cheap. I don't want to spend $69 on it. I use Bluetooth to carry the videos I film on the CSX to my iPad. Yeah, I don't know. I tried using Bluetooth to go from my computer to my phone. I couldn't figure that out. I'm not good with computers, so I need something that's really easy to use. So that's my excuse. I don't know what yours is. What's yours? Where are you at, Daryl? You working? So that's it. Uh, and that's what I've been doing. I've been messing around, trying different software, like trying different video makers. I tried like three of them. They're all the easiest one was the Fillmore to use, or Filmore. That was the easiest one to use that I tried so far. Uh, and the other two were just I couldn't deal with them. Did you try to phone to computer Bluetooth? Yeah, Jeff. Couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get it to work. So what I'm doing is taking the card from my camera, putting it into my laptop, taking those videos off and putting them on the laptop. That's what I need to do. And yeah, I can't figure out how to get the Bluetooth. Before I used to be able to hook it up with the USB and just transfer files to from my phone, but I couldn't get it to work. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not. It frustrates me. Yeah, I tried OpenShot. That was one of the first ones I tried, and yeah, didn't go too good, Kenny. And home relaxing's been a busy week. Good. What's up, Digger? That's cool. I'm relaxing too. Yeah, I tried that, Kenny. Yeah, it didn't go too well. I mean, I'm sure if there's tutorials. This, I don't know. The thing with the tutorials is, uh, you can't like you gotta watch it and then drop it down and go to the program. And I wish I could do side by side. I don't know. I'm just like I don't know. It's got to be like really super simple for me. And that Fillmore is super simple to use. For me, it is. But I'm not paying $70 for it. Maybe later. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, all I'm doing now is just dropping them onto my laptop, into my drive, and then going into that with my phone, Google Drive, and then just downloading them to my phone and then editing them on my phone on the easy app that I use for my phone. You know, might be too much space taken up on the computer. Needs more. Nah, I have this hard drive that I put everything on. This is like 2 terabytes. It's not even full. It's not the question, Jeff. Got plenty of space. No, no, no. I'm not worried about it. But so far the camera's alright. Yeah, I got 2 terabytes. There's plenty of storage on that thing for for videos and photos. It's not a it's a space is not an issue. It's figuring out how to go from here to there, and sometimes it doesn't always work. There's a Movie Maker Pro on Microsoft. Said John Mystic. He uses Microsoft Movie Maker Pro, but I got a feeling that ain't free. Well then, Jerry, just keep what you have been done. Yeah, for now until I figure it out. Working on your layout. Okay. Did you try your Wi-Fi network, Jeffrey? Don't frustrate me more than this app does. Okay. No, I'm not computer literate, Jeffrey. You understand that? Do you understand that? It's too hard. I can't figure it out. Oh my god, man. You're just as bad as Dwight Curley. What's up, Waycross Trains? How you doing? You dropped me to drink, Jeffrey. Yeah, so like Daryl, like I'm just a step above you. Like I know how to copy and paste and do all those things, right? I'm just a step above you. When it comes to like all this other stuff, I can't figure it out. Hey, Dak, man, Movie Maker's free, but had weird anomalies they showed up in the final video. Like what? Like seeing ghosts? I know you're trying to help, Jeffrey, but your questions, I can't answer them because I don't know. Is there someone in the neighborhood that has a computer shop? Yeah. That's funny, Digger. You're funny. Is there somebody in your neighborhood that has a computer shop? No, but I got plenty of beer stores and grocery stores. You're funny, Digger. Final video produced by Movie Maker would have slight glitches where the frames just jumping off the notice and stuff. Yeah, that would bug me. I wouldn't like that. Nisi J, what's up? He's called Stuart, and he can do anything on a computer. Who's he? Yeah, there's about 6 doors down the road from me. Oh, really? Oh, you're lucky. I don't have nothing here, Digger. Finally bit the bullet and bought a real program. We'll never go back to free. But what are you using now, and how much was it? You can't use the old Movie Maker because it's not made for Windows 10. Dwight, you seem to know a lot about this stuff, and yet you don't have one. Yeah, maybe Artie does. I can ship it to him. It's a good day at my model railroad switching cars. That's cool. Did you make any videos today there, Waycross? Yeah, Movie Maker only works on Windows 8 or under. Don't have that. I got Windows 11, I think. I don't know what the hell this is. I got Windows 42. Yeah, what did you wind up getting, Dak, man? Yeah, like I know there's Da Vinci's. There's a couple guys that use Da Vinci. Heath uses it. John uses it. Brian uses it. I mean, I could ask them for help, but I hate bugging people for help. Um, but it's definitely a big learning curve that Da Vinci is. So I need something easy, but I want to add my logo to my video now. Yeah, can't help you, buddy. Howard Director. How much was it? I mean, like the one that I did download and got to work nice is Filmora 11 by Wondershare. Works great, easy to use. It does whatever you want it to do that I want it to do. I'm not really getting into like all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's got a watermark on it. The watermark is plastered on the bottom of the video. Huge. It's like it goes along the whole bar, like it's like a bar along the bottom of the video, and it looks like crap. I don't want that. Um, but it's $69, $70 to buy it uh, for your computer. Where you have it indefinitely as long as your computer runs. Power Director is $90. Now, so I have KindMaster, uh, Rick, or is it KindMaster or Caden Live? I have Caden Live. Rick showed me how to use it before. I either got to get him to show me how to use it again, but it takes too long. The rendering is really slow on that. I don't like it. The rendering, at least on the Filmora 11, is really fast. But I was only rendering a 40-second video, so I have to see how long a 10-minute video takes to render. But yeah, Caden Live. Yeah, you use Caden Live, Nisi? Well, your boyfriend Rick can help you with that. He won't help me. He don't love me no more. No, I don't want to bother people to get me to show me to use it again, and it's just too many steps. I need something simple. I'm probably, if I can't find anything, I'm probably going to download this or pay for this Filmora 11, or check something else out. Maybe this Power Director. I don't know. I just don't understand. It's not a railroading for crying out loud. What are you talking about, Daryl? Video makes switching channel. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm sure. Like well, same computer. I was using the Caden Live and Filmora, but I have a feeling it's probably the length of the video too that it rendered really fast. Like before, I was rendering like 5-minute videos, 8-minute videos, and it just took long. I should try to render one with this Filmora that's longer. I will do that and see how long it is. But that's the only other thing that I can't stand. Like on my phone, when I use my phone to edit videos, it renders, it processes them really fast. I don't, yeah, I can't stand this rendering crap. What's up? Brian. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll see. No, for now, I mean, I'll just do what I did. Brian, you use DaVinci, right? For your videos? No, I just got to get used to this camera. I'm going to try, there's a action setting on the camera. I'm going to try that, see how that works with fast moving trains. It captures them fine, the setting that I have it on, just normal. But I want to see if the action catches them any better. Need DaVinci Resolve, yeah. I would like to use it. It just seems too hard for me to use. On my phone, I use iMovie. Yeah, on my phone, I use UCut. It is so simple. God, it's so simple to use UCut. It really is. But, yeah. Oh well. What are you going to? So it's Power Director. I'll look at that too and see what that's like. Probably watch videos, and that'll give you an idea how much of a pain in the butt it is to use. I can teach you to cut and enter text and transitions. See, I don't even want. I'm right now. I don't even want to get that fancy, Brian. I just want to, if I have a video, I just want to. I guess I really don't. I only need to edit the videos that I shoot when I have multiple videos. And, if I want, yeah, I might not even need it. Really, only need it if I want to put a bunch of videos together. Because with this thing, it's not, you get all these different files. Yeah, I don't know. Say I'm stupid, computer stupid. I think I'll be okay. Because I could just use the YouTube downloader thing, just take them from here, put them onto my laptop, and then just pop them into YouTube and then be done with it. Because I don't really get into putting titles on, doing transitions, only because I don't want to spend hours and hours editing videos. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. I refuse to do it, man. I mean, yeah, I refuse to do it. Maybe later. Right now, I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to spend, you know, 6 hours editing videos like some of these dudes do. God bless you, man. If that's what you do, that's what you're into. You like editing videos. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to. I don't want to spend all those hours editing a video. Just don't. I grew up in a time where there wasn't. Me too, Dak. Man, you're the same age as me, probably. So I know. But see, like, my problem is it would be different if somebody was showing me and like right over my shoulder, walking me through. But you watch the tutorials, and you can't like. It would be cool if I could get side by side and just do as the tutorial does it, you know. But you got to go back and remember and find these things, and it's frustrating. And I get frustrated really fast, man. And yeah, I get I just I get aggravated with it, and I just say F it and forget it. Spent 6 hours editing videos, especially from see, not into that, dude. No way. Not happening. Never happening. It's never happening. I can understand. I can just share my screen with you and show you where to click. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll give it a try, Brian. Thanks. Old school. Me too. Jerry, the video of the bridge you put up today is the bridge you sent me 2 pictures of from this. Yeah. Do you want more pictures of that bridge, Digger? I'll send you more pictures if you want more pictures. Tell me what you want pictures of, and I'll go take pictures of it. Straightforward, quick editing. Yeah, I just do not. Yeah, I'm not spending 4 hours editing videos. Just not, man. You know, just not. I don't want to. Yeah, refuse to do it, man. I don't. To then it's like more like work. If you guys sit there for 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, an hour editing videos, it's more like work then. I'll be aggravated. If you could get a couple pictures from under the, I can't get under the bridge. I can't get under the bridge, Digger. Carol, thank you. Jerry is fun to work with, huh? Brian, that's very cool of you. I have started to make cuts and transitions, music and text. I stopped doing all the zooming and stuff. Takes too much time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So like I said, if it's easy, hey, Mark, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If it's easy to do, then fine. If it takes a lot of time to do it, I ain't doing it, man. So here's the thing, right? If I spend 4 hours editing a videos for YouTube, then I can't watch videos because I only got so much time. And it's just, it'd be different. It'd be different if YouTube was my full time job, like some guys, where that's all they do. But I have no interest in it. Most time I've ever spent editing is 8 hours. Some events you just have no choice when you're in the public trying to shoot videos during a day at shows, clubs, open house events. Man, I would just make a bunch of short videos. That's just me, man. All right, Kenny. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Take care. I made 2 trailers this morning, edited and rendered inside of 2 hours. Both videos were about 2 minutes. See, that's crazy, man. I'm not spending 2 hours to do work on a 2 minute video. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? It's like this. There's certain channels I watch, just like the rest of you for production and effects. But as far as everything and everyone else, I just like to see what you're up to. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah, I mean, you watch certain channels, right? Like Corey says, and you're used to them doing certain effects and certain things. And yeah, it's cool, right? And then you watch other channels like me. I don't do nothing. It's just what it is what it is, man. That's it. I'm thinking about from record to upload, so that's quick. I guess so, if you say so. If you say so. Yeah, but 2 minute video, man. That's like nah. Like what? See, I don't know what you're doing. So like, yeah. So if I was at a train show recording layouts, I would just shoot the layout and be done with it. And if people were in the way, people were in the way, and I'm not like taking people out, that sort of thing. Just not doing it, man. If you're not careful, a video can turn into an elongated Hollywood style introduction that really has no relations. Well, I mean, some people really like editing videos. I'm not one of them. And you get just as many and even more subs. Too much editing seems to be overkill. Yeah, I mean, I don't turn on, like, if I want, like, some, like, professional thing, I go watch a movie, right? I don't I don't want it, need it, or expect it from a YouTube video. Is it nice? Sure. But like, dude, you're wasting your time, man. Go do something else with the time that you spent editing that video. But if that's what you like, then you enjoy it. Like John Schuylkill River, he loves editing videos. That's what he enjoys. He likes that stuff. I don't. The train come this morning. I had 2 subscribers on my channel, one club. That's cool. Did Waycross, did you shoot any videos at the Model Railroad Club? What? Oh yeah. Now the Rick video took a while. Yeah, I'm sure that Rick video that RC Rick took a long time to do that video because it shows. I mean, that's a lot of work there, man. I would never do something like that. It would be fun, but it's too much work, man. I would just try. Again, right? If I was, you know, proficient at editing, maybe I would start to enjoy it. You know, like my thumbnails. Like when I first started making thumbnails to the thumbnails I do now, I kind of enjoy them sometimes. So I wasn't good at first, and then I just got better. And so I don't know. Maybe you never know, but I would not like to spend 4 hours editing a video. Spent 4 hours editing my reefer car switching video. Oh my god, man, that's too much, man. So like when I do videos, when I shoot videos, if I'm shooting videos in the shop, it's just if it takes me, it's one take. That's it, man. Whether I do 10 takes to do it right, you know, it's just one video. That's it. I shoot the video, either pause it if I need to pause it to move around, show different views, or I'll stop it and then start another one. And then on my phone, it's so easy just to take this video, put it next to this video, put it next to this video, and it just blends all into one video. So that's easy. But for me, it's just once I hit that record button, it's like time to go, man. Let's go, get it going, and get it done with. It's almost what Bluetooth is editing. That's almost what Bluetooth is editing. I don't understand that, Jeffrey. A few videos I made back in March. We all have videos to watch. The time is at, yeah, time's at a premium. So, like, here's the thing, right? I could spend 4 hours watching, I could spend those 4 hours editing, watching videos. So that means I won't watch your videos and your videos and your videos because I spent so much time editing my videos that I don't, it's time to go to bed now. I used up all my time. So, yeah, I'd rather watch videos than edit videos. Try to get to work in my videos inside 30 seconds. Yeah. And, we all do things and it all, you know, whatever works for you, right? Yeah, I go to bed at 8 o'clock sharp. See? And then, if you spent, a couple hours editing a video, now you can't watch a couple videos. But that's all right. But if you like editing, I go back to that. If you like it, that's what you enjoy, right? You'd rather edit videos than watch other people's videos. I don't know. What's up, Mark? I do tons of retakes. Like you said, I just put it all. Yeah, that's just how I do it. Right or wrong, that's how I do it. Like when Rick Bailey comes over to do to layout videos, when we work on his coffee table thing, he came over one day and he just hits the play or he hits record and he shoots. He just shot 6 hours of video, right? And now he's got to go back and watch all this video and edit out parts and do whatever he does. No way am I ever doing that. Ever. 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 That's just crazy, but that's what he does. That's how he does it. No way, man. No way. That's too much work. My outtakes have tons of swearing. Uh, you know, I try to watch my swearing now, especially in my live streams, just because I have a lot of young kids that watch my live streams. 12, 13-year-old kids that come in the chat. And, I don't want to, I don't want to be a bad influence on them. So I try to watch my swearing. I don't think you swear much, Mark. I can't see you saying one swear word. You're like a priest, I think. Hey, Jerry, you working out looking pretty. Yeah, this is what I do. Eating. No, dude. You're funny, Daryl. So, is there an advantage to doing Premiere videos? I don't. I The only advantage that I can see of doing a Premiere is to answer questions right away for people if they have questions. Other than that, I mean, yeah, you interact with the people, but uh, yeah, it's just like an immediate thing. It's like being live. You know, you can interact right away. Yeah, I know what that is like. I shoot videos for the National Guard and Railway, which is 5-day event. I shoot all 5 days and then go back home and spend hours editing. But that's what you do, right? You obviously enjoy it because you do it and you continue to do it. So that's what you like doing. Yeah, I just like ain't no way, man. I couldn't. Here's the thing. Rarely do I even watch my own videos all the way through, just because whatever. That's how it is. I'm not changing it. I can't do nothing with it. I have a storyboard of what I am going to film, so it makes it quicker to edit stuff together. That's probably because that's how you learn to do it. I don't even know what that is, Mark. Tonical Dad. That's how you learn to do something, yeah. But I'm sure it is. Maybe your background's in the film industry. Chat's going by quick. I have found the premieres don't get as many views because less people watch after the fact for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. No, seriously, you do. No, no. Thanks, Daryl, but no. uh, you hit 1,000. Yeah, thanks, man. Time to retire. Yeah, pretty soon. Once I hit 1,500, I'm going to retire. What's up, Bob? Good to see you. I tried a couple of premiere videos, but didn't see an advantage. Why? My life's tracks. Why did you ask? You want to do a premiere? Do one and see if you like it. I'm with you, Brian. I will not do premieres. I get sick of me. Yeah. Yeah, I get sick of watching it, Especially if yeah. Rarely do I watch it, my own videos. I'm getting happy my subscribers are going more just, that's cool. Yeah, you keep making videos, Waycross Trains. You'll get better at making videos and you'll get more subscribers. Um, what's going on, Bob? How you doing? I just noticed some people premiere all their videos, so I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. The only, like I said, the only advantage I can see is that if you're sharing a technique, right? And I mean, it's no different if you just comment, right? But if you're sharing a technique, it's easy just to respond to somebody that has a question right away and they get their answer. That's the only thing I can see. But yeah, I don't see it. I don't think I've ever done a premiere. And if you're not in the chat, then like, what's the point of doing a premiere? If I look like a movie star, I would watch more of me. Premieres are kind of a gimmick that you probably, I don't know, probably just to get more people. I guess if you did your premiere with enough advance notice, maybe people would tune in. But if you do it and it's like, an hour away, sometimes you might not get a lot of people in. But I can kind of see where, yeah, maybe the premiere might draw more people with enough notice, kind of like a live stream, I guess. But I don't know. Some people maybe are very successful with them. I don't know. Work for, yeah, like Bob says, a mega channel that has a lot of subscribers. It's kind of like a live, but it's not, you know. And the added bonus of embarrassing my kids. But one day they'll enjoy all your videos, Mark. When you're no longer here, they can watch your videos and smile and laugh and see you laughing and smiling and enjoying what you're doing. And it's a good thing. Maybe you could do a premiere and roll it into a live stream. I guess you could. I don't know why it's holding this for review. I watch my videos all the time because I'm the only one who likes me. I'm joking. There are 3 people who like me. I don't understand why they helped that for review. I finally got a decent drone. You did. You got the DJI Mini 3, huh? Dang, you lucky SOB. So far, so good. Advice from anyone? No. Have fun, man. I would like to get one. How is it easy to fly? So I would like to get one, but my phone's too old, man. My phone would not fare well with a drone right now. I have to get a new phone, and then maybe I'll think about a drone. But then, man, I won't be able to afford a drone after I buy a new phone. I didn't crash it. Yeah, don't crash it. Lots of rules and regulations. Yeah, there are. That's why I do live streams so my kids can watch me when I'm going. Yeah, that's cool. Embarrassed kids choose their parents' restaurants. Yeah, I know. That's a bad thing too, man. They could put you in a place that sucks. So wait for this train to go by. Um, have you been flying it around much, Bob? Can get you standalone controller, no phone needed. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Can you see with it? Like, is there like a screen? I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's even more interesting. The other two are my mom and Jerry. Yeah, that's about it. Me and your mom. We like you, Mark. My life's tracks. If you buy a drone, you can't monetize your videos without an FAA drone license. Really? I didn't know that. What's involved with that? Getting an FAA drone license. You got to take like that test, and it's like, what is that? What do they call that? The 107 or something? I don't know. What a pain in the butt, man. They got to make everything hard for you, right? Man, oh, man. One flight had to resolve software issues. Yes, screen on the standalone. I think it's an extra 300. But that's not bad though. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Yes, I need to get a Series 107. 50% of the way to a fixed wing pilot. So, like, is that test hard? Once you use a drone for any source of income, it sucks. Yeah, I guess so, right? Because then you get into that, you know, making money. That sucks, right? But then I guess once you have that 107, you can maybe do some other stuff with your drone and make some money with it. You know, go inspect roofs, things like that. Yeah, man. How much is it? How much is it to take that 107, Bob? Corey, do you have a drone? $100 to take a test. Prep course around 150. Not absolutely necessary. Maybe I could get my friend John 2618 to take the test for me. Is there a size of drone that needs a license? I think it's all drones. Well, if you're going to make money with it on YouTube, I think it's all drones. But like, I so I wonder, like, you think there's somebody at YouTube like watching all the videos to see if your video has drone footage in it? And what's to say like you're not like on a really big ladder or up the top of a tree? I don't know. I don't know how that works. All drones making money need a license, yeah. Even those below 250 grams. Yeah. 'Cause my job will someday require it, so I'll eventually get it. I'm an ROW inspector. Um, no, for the railroad? Yes, the FAA monitors YouTube and cites people. No kidding. I almost said the word. No kidding, dude. Really? Oh my god, man. I swear, man, you can't do nothing anymore without somebody in your pockets. Right of way. Oh, right away for the gas companies. Oh yeah, so I can see that, man. That's yeah, one day that'll be a drone job, man. That'll be a drone job one day. Usually very obvious violations like flying over Cape Canaveral. Yeah, I mean, if you do stupid things like that, and that's usually what the thing is, right? That's usually who ruins everything for everybody is the people that do things like that, right? It's those people that just screw it up for everybody. Yeah. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, you don't fly over certain places. And technically, you know, you're not really allowed to fly your drone over the railroad, but people do. But technically, you're not allowed to fly your drone over the railroad. So I'm told. I don't know. What if I buy a drone, shoot footage, use the footage in a video, but put it in the comments? I just used a ton of helium filled balloons attached to a lawn chair to get it. Might work. You never know. Me will never get a drone because I know me, myself, and I will do bad things with it. Yeah, you shouldn't be looking in your neighbor's windows, man. That's not a good thing. I would like to get a drone. They look cool. I mean, I think, obviously, like, there's some footage that you really can't get without a drone. Uh, but then, like, there's so many people with drones out there. I feel like it's like such a saturated thing. But on the other, I think like the cool thing would be like to send your drone up while you're out roughing and to see if anything's coming. That would be like the coolest thing. But be an expensive, cool thing to have. Nude beach documentary. Yeah, Daryl, nude beach documentary. You got nude beaches over there, Daryl? What's going on, Dwayne? You can get apps for your phone that show you a lot of data about airspace restrictions. Yeah, I know. There's one that tells you where you can fly and where you can't fly. Like for me here, I live so close to the airport, I wouldn't be able to fly. I don't know how that would work. I only live 2 miles from the airport, so I don't think I can fly a lot of places around here. I don't know. Easy to fly a drone in slow mode and moves very predictably. Gives you nice establishing shots. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure going to be a cool addition to your videos. You have to be able to have the drone within your line of sight once. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but there are a lot of people that don't. So it's all tech, technicalities, Corey. I'm not sure on nude colonies, but I would find it with my bear in the sky. he'd be like, he'd be like flying all around. George, what's up? Happy Saturday to you. You'd be searching them out, wouldn't you, Daryl? I'll tell you, sometimes the coolest thing with the drone is those dudes that like fly their drone and their car is driving down the road like it's following their car. I guess they're like just operating it from their car. I guess. I don't know. But it's a pretty cool effect. You can probably hear the tower chatter on your scanner talking to the planes if you're that close. Oh yeah, I know I can. I don't know what they're saying. I don't understand what they're saying. But yeah, I can listen to the airport. Tracking mode. Drone will follow what you specify. So it tracks you, huh? But that's a pretty cool thing. But, eventually it'll be worn out and, you'll get tired of seeing it. It's the same thing with everything. People overdo everything. It's like in Rail Pace. Um, Rail Pace magazine is a train magazine. And, one of the things that they tell you, like when you submit photos to Rail Pace for photos, for articles and things, they send you a blanketed email. Things that we don't want to see. We're tired of seeing heritage units. We're tired of seeing this train, this engine. It's been overdone. We're tired of the big boy. There's so much big boy photos out there. We don't want any more big boy photos. It's the same thing with everything else. Once more people do it, it gets to be old school. It's not cool anymore. What's up, George? You having some Scooby snacks? Yeah, I think that's what everybody's going to start calling you now, George Scooby. Figure I like that blue train. I figured you would like that blue train. It looks like, doesn't it look like the subway cars from New York? Just my latest toy. First, the 360 camera, and now this drone. What's a 360 camera? All right, Bob. You can tell us what that is later. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have fun with your drone. Don't be flying over your neighbor's pools. You'll get in trouble. Finish my second line on the elevated subway. Yeah, that's why I liked it so much. I bet you George is going to look for one of them now, Digger. Where can he find one? Yeah, I can see like Daryl be flying over like all the celebrities' houses in like Hollywood, trying to catch them nude sunbathing. Daryl would have CHP visiting his house every day. Nathan made me an F7 locomotive. Oh, did he? Did you do a video? Show it off? That's pretty cool. Anybody working on their trains today? Tell you this morning's Back on Track was pretty good, man. Mark Pruitt, uh, his layout is pretty awesome. I don't know if anybody caught that this morning, that show, but watch the playback, man. He did a video tour of his layout. His layout's like 36 by 30. It is freaking huge. How about it, Daryl? Was that thing was pretty crazy, man. His mountains were huge. I was painting fences and soda cans. Soda cans? Oh yeah, I know. Later tonight we'll do a video. Did he paint it for you, Dwayne? He made it out of wood or styrene. No, soda cans. He makes Nathan DeLay. Don't you ever check out his channel? He makes them out of soda cans, pop cans, whatever you want to call it. Aluminum cans he makes them out of. He's pretty talented, man. I'm making a vacuum from dies for corrugated siding. I'm making vacuum form dies for corrugated siding. For your model railroad, Corey? You almost finished your windows. What does that mean? You're still not done? I have my double track layout running. That's cool. I did, Jerry. Yes, a huge layout. Yes, it's blue. Yes, that's pretty cool. What are you making your corrugated siding out of? I subscribed to him. Got to check in more depth. Yeah, uh, it's got a cool channel. His layout, I couldn't believe his layout, man. I mean, he was on for the whole show just about, and we thought he was only going to be on for like 10, 15 minutes talking about his layout, but he filled up a whole hour just about, and he probably could have kept going. After lots of trial and error, I believe I figured it out. How many windows you doing, Nisi? Styrene. So, how you doing that, man? You making a video on that process? Hmm, that's pretty interesting. A prehistoric vacuum from vacuum form machine. I could make dentures if I wanted to. Video is upcoming. That sounds pretty interesting. So it must heat up the styrene, right? That's the only thing I'm thinking. Sounds interesting. That's gotta be pretty cool. You can probably do a lot of things with that, man. Man, I could see like making little those what are they? Those Mexican roofs, those terracotta tiles, you know, the rounded tiles. Oh, maybe somebody makes them already, but too much, too tight, only two windows, but a twist. Sounds expensive. Ah, you got plenty of money. Barrel tiles. You got plenty of money, George. Plenty of money. Sell that Scooby Doo train. What building are you working on, Nisi? I know a lot of people use just like tinfoil for, I guess it's corrugated roofs. Or maybe you're using the corrugated sides. Do they make corrugated styrene? Yeah, I just one point. You just won, huh? That was you that won? God bless you, George. Enjoy it. Don't spend it all in one place. Spread it around. Think of all the trains you can buy now. FL railroading machine was 120 on Amazon. It's nothing, George. You can swing that. You spent more in your Scooby Doo train. Walter's library kit, but using different panel. Okay. Are you making a video about this process that you're going through, Nisi? Because I'm just curious about this whole thing. Corrugated is the Achilles heel of modeling. Steel mill modeling. Nah, I'm not good at hitting record. So, like, what? Doesn't the kit just come with Windows? I don't understand what you're doing. Like, why you're having so much of a hard time. I don't know. 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 I don't think I can. Copy to clipboard. So if anybody wants to come up, there's a link. You can come up. And 16. No, gotta go over here. Sorry, I only had 16 contestants for tomorrow's giveaway. It ends tonight at midnight. Yeah, man, that's a pretty awesome prize you're giving away. It's too much math for me, man. You make my head explode with that stuff. My God, I don't do contests. I don't enter them. I don't. Not going to have one. So, but man, if you've entered, you only got. If you entered Daryl's contest, you have a good, strong point. You might win. It's only 16 people entered. You have a good chance. It's just a lot of math involved in that contest. But if you're good at math, man. So now, how's this going to work, Daryl? Like, the correct answer wins? Or if more than one person has the correct answer, you'll do like spin off? How's that going to work? Because I know some pretty good mathematicians that are in this community. Am I in the competition, Daryl? Did I make it through? Did you guess, Digger? You need a PhD in mathematics. Yeah. Like when he started talking about how many cars and then subtract this from that and then this from, I was like, oh man, whoa. Forget it, man. You lost me there, brother. I'm not good at them games. You should have done if you have two trains and one breaks. I know, man. I couldn't have been easy. But then, like, Daryl, do you actually know the answer? Too many hoops, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hoops to jump through. But the prize is, that's a pretty nice prize, man. So, when you give away a nice prize like that, yeah, you got to jump through some hoops. If it was too easy, Daryl, you would have 5,000 people entering that contest, and then it would be a nightmare. Ugh. Yeah, it's a great prize, man. Did John Schuylkill River enter? Because he's a math number. He's a math whiz, dude. George, maybe the smart kid down the street could help you out with that contest. Goes to show people who collect trains are not too bright. I don't know. It's not necessarily true. There's some I forget. I got to go over here to do that. Yeah, I could just leave this there. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's some bright people out there. I'm not one of them, but it would be cool. Even though it's a UP, can't be picky. Tonight is the night, right? The contest is over tonight at, is that Eastern Standard Time, Dow? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, it ends tonight at midnight. Eastern Standard Time? I added a panel into the kit from the bank kit by accident. I like the panel better, so now I need windows to fit the. Oh, so that is your problem. Well, that's your dilemma. I see. Okay. I lost that in Daryl's contest. I'm a real 40-watt bulb myself, not an LED. Corey, you're pretty smart. Maybe you can enter this contest and figure it out. Daryl, did I make it through to the next round? Daryl! Yo, Daryl! Digger wants to know. He needs to know. Did he make it through to the next round? I don't think so, Digger. Sorry to tell you, my friend. You didn't make the cut. I'm going to win that new engine. I need a new one. You don't need another one? Did you guess, Dwight? What was that? Ah, look who's here. Daryl!
Hello, everybody.
I need a new one.
Hold on. Let me.
You don't need another one? Yeah, you gotta mute it.
Yeah, I got to turn you down.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
I gotta turn you down too. All right. Yeah, so Eastern Standard Time tonight or Pacific?
Yeah.
Eastern?
It's Eastern Standard Time, like everybody else does.
Nisi says she needs a new engine. Well,
Well, cool.
you gotta enter the contest, Nisi.
Yeah, this is it. What's behind me? This is the actual. This is the actual scale trains, and then this is the actual.
He's never taken it out of the box, even.
Nope, never taken it out of the box. I actually have a sister to this one, and I figured. I thought honestly, I thought I would get at least a couple hundred people into this. Boy, was I wrong. So if I got a couple hundred people, I would actually give 2 away. But that's okay. It leaves more chances for other people to win the prize. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mathematician in it, but it's fun, and that's what it's all about. That's all it's about. It's just fun.
Yeah, yeah, it's just fun. I mean, you can guess and not be right, right?
Well, yeah, you can do that. And I didn't think of everything when I did this contest because a lot of people have posted comments. Hey, look, Daryl, I could paste, post, or whatever, or copy,
Yeah.
but is that the right answer? That's the problem.
See you,
So,
Corey. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a
see
good
you,
night.
Corey. So, you know, like I said, I've been very blessed in this community, and I did a lot of researching. I did a lot of videos, and I really didn't see anybody. I mean, everybody has contests, but
Yeah.
I really didn't see anybody do kind of like a mathematician or anything like that to make it fun. And
No, no.
yeah, so I just decided to do something completely way different. Yeah, that is an expensive prize, but it's well worth it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you know
Hey, what's up, Closet Branch? James Galton.
Hey,
Yeah,
Closet Branch, James Galton. Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
the reason why I didn't hear you, my wife's all, "Hey, Jerry's talking to you," and I said, "Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready so I can go on, so I
Oh,
can,
okay.
But I appreciate you, Jerry, bringing it
Yeah,
up, and I just thought, well, since you offered, I'll just come on live with you and just kind of
yeah, no problem.
give heads up. Yeah, it ends tonight at midnight. So tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, it's an hour before the STS guys. Ray goes on, so an hour is good enough for me to be able to present this and pick a winner.
So
So
if you haven't watched that video, that's the video there. Right? Train challenge is the video, right?
Right. Train challenge is the video.
And then you have a challenge update, and that just talks about the.
Yeah, that just actually the challenge update is just an update on when it ends and when I'm going to have it. Actually, I'm going to post tomorrow for the
Right.
train challenge again, just reminding people that it's going to be tomorrow night, July 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. So,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
gotcha. It ends tonight, but tomorrow you pick.
tomorrow I pick at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
because I gotta look at who's right and who's wrong. And I'm not saying anybody is right or anybody is
Yeah.
wrong.
Right. No. Yeah.
I mean, because
Yeah.
I have the correct numbers. So, um, you know, like I said, a lot of people said, "Hey, I could post and and copy," but is that the right answer? So,
Yeah. So, do you have provisions if two people have the right answer?
well, see that it, well, here's the deal. What I'm going to be doing is when it's over tomorrow, I'm going to be looking at who's got the right answers, and I will be copying their names on a piece of paper. I will show them the names as it's going into a glass jar or some kind of
Okay.
jar.
Right.
And once I put them in there, then I'm just gonna via lottery, and then that's what I did say. So
Okay.
let's,
I got you.
yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna either have somebody pick a name for me or put their hand in there. Nobody in my household wants to be on live TV. Nobody does. So I'm gonna try to, because so I'm gonna try to do my best, to do this, and I'm gonna make sure that it's fair and square because I want people to see their names going into the bucket or whatever it is.
Well, you
I'll show.
could use one of those generators on the internet. You know what
Here it
I'm saying?
is. Yeah, here it is again, Jerry. I'm computer illiterate,
Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe they're
and
easy to use. I don't know.
yeah, I don't
I
know
really
either.
don't know. I don't know.
But there's a lot of ways I can do it. There's no right way and there's no wrong way.
Well, I mean, you can still have somebody from your house pick and not be on the video.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
try to
you
do
know,
that
you just
for
show their
sure.
hand going in the bucket or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could probably do something like that. So,
Put a towel
oh
over them. I mean, I don't.
yeah.
I mean, but
So I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm going to be very excited for the person who wins it. Because it is a very nice prize.
it's an awesome prize. Yeah, somebody's
You
going to
know,
get a nice prize. So,
and just to end it all, I'm just going to ask everybody to who's in chat if they really really like this. I'd be willing to do another one like that. You know,
well, I'm sure everybody's going to like it.
yeah. But I do realize not everybody's HO scale. So I got to come up with a way where I can try to make it fair for more people to enter because I believe more people would have entered, say, if I had O scale or maybe an N scale. Um, you know,
Well,
so
maybe, maybe not.
yeah, maybe not.
I mean, I'm not HO, but I would still try to win it and use it somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the big deal? I mean,
Yeah, so once I pick the winner, I'm going to actually open up the box and put it on the tracks because it's never been on the tracks. Never.
right, right.
Yeah, and make sure that it runs and everything's good with it, so they see it's in good condition before I put it back in the box and ship it off. And how we'll make contact, I do have an email on my about page, my description page. It's there for anybody who wants to contact me. So that's how we're going to make contact. So
Gotcha.
they'll just grab my email off my page and claim the prize.
So you got 60 comments, and out of those, 16 people have actually entered, right?
Right. Yeah.
So to enter, you have to have the right number.
Yeah, you have to have the right number of the puzzle and the container name as well that had the open door.
Gotcha.
Now, I got to tell you, I've had this video up for a couple months. I actually, before I posted it, I had 6 friends over that day for a barbecue. The only one that got it right was the one that was drinking
Yeah, that's funny.
out of my 6 friends. He was the only one that got it right.
Right.
And I asked him, "Is this a really cool video?" They go, "Terrell, you should smash it with this. That is it's absolutely cool." I think what they had the most problem was the container door. The open container door, because
Yeah.
you have to
It's
find the container that's got the open door to it.
it's a little hard to see it.
It's a little hard, but I did open it pretty much all the way. I
Yeah.
mean, if you really look hard, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And a couple people commented like, "I didn't know container doors open like that. What is
Some,
that?"
some do, some don't.
Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I was looking at the comments on that video. Um,
yeah, that's
just to
fine.
say. No, I wasn't paying attention to what's going on here. Hey, Ian, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I am O-Scale. I still played it. Yeah, so, I mean, I mean, there's comments there with answers. Uh,
Right.
so, I mean, you really, I'm not going to say anymore.
Yeah.
Use your own.
Yeah, exactly, Jerry. Yeah, exactly. That's why
you know, so, I mean,
that's why I'm not saying anything,
yeah,
because I have the
yeah,
correct answer.
yeah. And
So,
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
but
but that was pretty. What? How did you come up with that, man?
like I said, Jerry, I've been a viewer of YouTube model railroading and a lot of things for a long, long, long time. And I've
Aside
seen,
from that, and I don't mean to
aside
cut
from
you
that,
off.
how did I come up with that?
Like, are you into math?
No, I'm horrible at math. Hey, if I was good at math, I'd be a pilot like John 26:18.
Yeah, I
Period.
don't even can't even comprehend how you came up with this idea to do this contest this way with all this math involved.
But really, it's really not. It is math, but it's simple math. It's add and it's subtraction and addition.
Yeah,
It's just that you have to watch the video, and that's the
yeah,
idea. That's what makes
yeah.
it
You have to
fun.
watch the entire video,
And a lot of people I know,
and it might take you a couple times to
it
watch it.
might take you a couple times to watch the video, but that's the
Yeah,
fun of it. It's just for
yeah,
fun. That's all it was.
yeah.
Just for fun. And I'm pretty pleased with the way it did. The video did come out, and I just really honestly thought that I would have a lot more people enter. So, and that's fine, because it gives more chances to the people who did put answers down, who did get it right.
So, Ian, why didn't you enter? Did you enter, Ian? You should.
Yes, yes, Ian did enter.
I'm okay at math, but uh, it's it's like then you got to kind of concentrate and keep track of all the cars that go by, and then too much work.
Well, all my friends
What's
watched
up,
it the
Derek?
first. Yeah, all my friends watched it the first time. What they asked of me, I need a piece of paper. I need a
Well,
piece of
yeah,
paper and a pencil. And
yeah,
it was just amazing how they started writing this down.
yeah,
Once they wrote it down on a scrap piece of paper, what I was asking, the
yeah,
rest of it was just looking and finding. But I can tell you,
yeah.
I had to rewind that video like 7 or 8 times for them to finally say, "Okay, we've got the answer."
Right.
And
Yeah.
only one got it.
Only one of your friends got the
Only
answer.
one, but he was the one that was drinking.
Now you're sure of your answer
Oh,
is
absolutely sure.
yeah.
100% sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, I double checked it. I'm telling you. Yeah. No, I'm positive.
Did the folks at Funk and Wagnall check it out too?
The who?
Funk and Wagnall?
Oh, oh my God, Jerry. I remember those people showing up at the doorstep when I was like 2 or 3 years old, selling my mom and dad Funkin' Wagon encyclopedias.
Yeah.
Wow, I'll never forget that, bro. That's crazy.
Artie's on tonight. Yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm
Artie's on
with
tonight at
what
8.
I got. I didn't enter. I haven't played as long. I commented. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. I commented too, but
Yeah.
I didn't guess.
Yeah, no, Ian, you did put in your numbers and name of container. So I thank you. Even just for comment, I think uh, Jerry just put in the dog ate my homework.
Yeah, it's just
That's what
easy.
Jerry put in.
Yeah,
And then I believe Sparky 107 put in a comment, said, well, I keep coming up with the same answer. It's 107. That's my final. So I mean, I just
that's funny.
appreciate
Yeah,
I just
yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
I just appreciate people showing up and actually watching the video and trying to figure it out, you know.
Digger,
So
you didn't even guess, Digger. I'm just looking at the comments too.
well, I believe Digger did finally put an answer in.
Oh,
Artie
did he?
did. Yeah, Artie said he would love to, but he said, Daryl, he says that would be so expensive to send to Australia.
Yeah,
Well, it'd be expensive no matter what. Look, I didn't
yeah,
put up this challenge to go, oh well, I can't.
yeah, yeah,
That's why when I put it up, I didn't say you need to be subscribed to my channel.
yeah,
I didn't say that you don't have to be there. You just have to claim it. And wherever it goes, I will get it there, no matter the cost.
yeah,
Because my word is my bond. I put out the contest,
yeah.
and I think a lot of people enjoyed it. And
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
yeah, you know, it's kind of a way for me to give back to the
yeah,
community and friends that have supported me. So there you
yeah.
go.
You could have started out giving away a car, and
Yeah.
then and
Well,
then
yeah, I mean,
waited till you got bigger and gave the engine away. That's all
right.
right. Yeah, it's cool. And
Yeah, no. I mean, I know a lot of guys do these train challenges,
yeah,
and I just didn't want to just make a shout out and go, "Hey,
yeah,
okay, so and so, this is what I'm my train challenges." I just wanted something different, and for me, I just wanted to give something back, you
how long
know.
ago did you buy that?
I think that was the last year.
So you
I think
bought it a year ago. You
I
haven't
bought it
opened
about a
it,
year ago.
right?
I actually bought two of them,
You haven't
and
opened it, so you're
and
not
I
going to miss it once you give it away.
well, no, and see, that's just the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and that's just the thing. Look, I'm a
yeah,
UP guy. I've got so much UP, it's just ridiculous. But I love all Class One railroads, and I like running all kinds of things. It's just UP is my favorite. Those scale trains I bought for intention for using on a different layout. But as it stands now, I just do not have the time. I
yeah,
don't have the time. And I'm not really doing a lot of layout videos only because it's super hot in my garage. Like
yeah.
right now it's about 98 in my garage.
Have you
So
ran any of those SD7, SD40s, the scale trains?
um no, no,
None.
none.
You've never run any on your layout.
No, I've only got Athearn Genesis and SD40s.
Wow. So, like,
Yeah.
you weren't even curious at how it ran?
No,
Apparently
no,
not.
no. Look, I've got so many boxes filled with stuff. The problem is it's just so damn hot in the garage that I don't care to come out here.
I know, but like a year ago when you bought it, like, you weren't like anxious to get it out there and try it.
No,
Apparently not.
no, no.
You
I know that sounds
got
crazy.
a bad addiction, man.
It is. Hey, You know what? It makes up for my other problems in my life. You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
so.
This is, yeah, no, this is my getaway. I mean, it
Yeah.
is. I mean, I'll come out here. Look, to everybody, I'm no different than anybody else. I don't have to have a train run. I just come out here where my small yard is. I'll flip on the switch and just so I can hear the locomotive run up and run down. That's my day.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's how it should be. I like tonal motors. What's a tonal motor? I don't
that
know.
sounds familiar.
What's a tonal motor? But yeah, it'll be. So you guys still got
Yeah, I mean, you still got the
6
rest of the day.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, still got the rest of the day, and
Anybody can enter. So
anybody can enter. And like I
go
said,
enter.
yeah, I didn't make this about me. I didn't make it about subscriptions. I didn't
Yeah.
make it that you have to show up. I
Yeah.
didn't make it, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
That's all. And
Well,
look, if I couldn't afford to do it, I wouldn't do it. Really.
Yeah, but at the same time, I go back to you haven't opened it in a year.
No.
You're not going to miss it
Nope,
once
not going to
it's
miss it.
gone because it's
No.
not like you ran it and you're in love with it. You haven't even opened the box.
No, I haven't even opened up the box. No. As a matter of fact,
What if the
well,
wrong locomotive is in there?
I don't even know. I'm not going to open it up
Everybody.
until.
I know.
No, I'm not. No, I mean,
Yeah.
look. I mean, I have. In any case.
Tank car used in mine. Yeah.
Yeah. At any case, I just Well, if that one, look, I'm gonna when I give the lottery away and I pick the person who wins the lottery, I'm going to put it on the tracks and make sure that it runs okay. If they want me to program it to the road number, I will.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll just say stock. But I want to pull it out on live TV because I want to be fair about this whole thing. So because I don't want anybody going back and going, oh well, you gave it to this person or that person. No, the way I'm going to be doing it, everybody's going to be able to see who picked the right numbers. Is going to see their names go into an empty jar.
Yeah.
So
that's all good.
Yeah. So
Brian, where you been? Kenny left, Brian. But I'm sure he appreciates your hello. So this is an SD40, not an SD45,
no,
right?
It's an EMD.
I know it's an SD. Show me the box end again. EMD makes the SDs. Go SD40-2. Okay. SD stands for Super Duty.
Oh, is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. See, I can't even open the box because I got to cut the whatchamacallits on it. And like I said, I'm not that much of a train buff, but hey, I love model railroading and I love running the trains. That's what it's about for me. So.
No, he doesn't have it in N scale. Just HO, Brian.
Yeah. Now, I do have some very nice N scale engines that got sound and everything to them. The problem is like I said, I just didn't get enough people in this contest where I felt comfortable enough where I can either give either or away. So I'm just going to leave it as how many contests got the right number and go from there. My next challenge, if everybody says, hey, yeah, no, please do it again, that's pretty cool.
Well, who's going to say don't do it again? Everybody likes free stuff.
I don't know. Well, it's not actually free. You got to actually do the math to this, and you got to do a little.
But it's it's free. I mean,
yeah,
you got to do the math. Yeah. It's not as easy as saying I'm in.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Where
exactly.
everybody comments, and you could have, you could have 5,000 people comment.
Right.
I'm
Well,
in.
exactly. Well, it's kind of the same thing as going on live TV and going, hey, okay, here's my friend's channel. Go check him out, and
Yeah,
that's it. It's kind of the same thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just, why would you even say it? Talk about the channel. Give them a nice shout out. Put their link up. It's kind of like the same thing with this.
yeah.
I didn't say there's the only rule to this game is you just enter what you think is the right number. That's it.
Well, yeah,
That's the only rule.
you gotta enter a number
You got to enter a number and the
and
name of the
some
container.
information. Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
know, that's the only thing I've got with this. Because like I said, this is for fun, and this is for everybody who wanted to enter, and you know, so
well, Brian, try and win it. Brian, go enter. Go watch the video and enter. Here's the video link. Go watch it and enter. Take your guess. You're a teacher, Brian. You can figure this out.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you got 60. You got 387 views, 60 comments. I guess people just wanted to watch your train run, and maybe you know they didn't want to
Heck,
comment or
I love watching my trains run.
yeah.
This morning, Jerry, when I was watching that layout, towards the end, I thought to myself, wow, that's a massive layout. And I did comment in there, and I
Yeah,
just did
yeah,
say, hey, that's a great era that you're doing, but I
yeah,
put in there and said, man, that would look awesome going through that
yeah.
mountain range
I
with
saw
a
that.
very,
Yeah,
yeah, with a very
I
long
saw that.
concept.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, that
He's
mountain, Jerry, is huge.
I
I mean,
know.
just
It's huge. Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
And here's the
But
thing: I never knew about his channel, so
yeah,
I'm going to look him up and give him love and
yeah,
comment, because that's
yeah.
what we
And
as
it's
mod.
like you're not doing. I mean, you still have parts of your layout that you're still working on, right?
Well, there's a really good percentage of my layout that's already done. It's been done. Um, but like I said, right now it's just too hot in my garage to be
Yeah.
doing anything. I stand here. See, right now, California, we're about right now we're about 90 plus. We've been this way for about, I don't know,
Why
3 or
didn't you
4,
go out to your garage? You could have just stayed in your house.
because I like live streaming from my backdrop.
Well, you're going to sweat.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's supposed to be hotter, but what we have here going on right now is humidity.
Yeah. Do you guys not usually get humidity?
Not really.
Really?
No. Yeah, where I am in Los Angeles, the San Gabriel Valley area, we're desert. This is desert.
Really? What's your humidity right now?
I have no
Yeah.
idea, but I know that the humidity is up pretty much.
Let me check. San Gabriel Valley. Let's see what you got.
Well, there and I just saw Brian's from Iron Horse.
Yeah. What do you say?
He said,
Uh,
yeah, hey, there
that
you
one?
go. I want one of those free locals. Yeah, exactly.
That's, I put the link. Go watch it, Brian. 43% humidity you got.
Is that good or bad?
That's low, man.
Is it low? Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
You little girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got an aunt who lives in Pensacola, Florida. And I mean, holy mackerel. I
Yo,
don't know what.
George. He's complaining about 40% humidity. How about when it's 90?
Oh, man. Well, with the heat and
Yeah,
the
no, I know.
humidity,
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
yeah.
it's hot. I mean,
It
look,
sucks.
I'm used to the Colorado River and Lake
Yeah.
Havasu area because I'm a river person. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to that dry heat. But when it gets to be the humidity up there, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a completely different atmosphere. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
So George says, yeah, it's like 84% humidity here. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. We get days like that too during the summer where it's 80, 90. You know, right now it's only like, I think 40 or 60 something,
Yeah,
35
and
right now.
Digger says it's damn well raining here. Rained all day. That's kind of crazy because not more than a week ago, you guys were having runways melt when the planes landed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Digger. Yeah. They were like record heat.
yeah,
It's always nice where Norman lives. He lives down by the river in a van. But yeah.
Norman,
Yeah.
is that where you really live? Down
No,
by the river?
he doesn't.
Look, I take everything you say, Jerry, for what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you're a jokester, but sometimes I'm not
That's what
sure.
he said. Is he says I live in a
Oh
van
yeah,
down by
no, that's what.
the river. I didn't. I
That's
didn't.
what he did. I
Yeah.
live in a van down by the river. Hey, I wish I could.
Yeah. He
Right
doesn't.
down there. Yeah, my spot is
Norm.
Needles,
Yeah.
California, where the BNSF subdivision down there. I mean, it runs over the Colorado River. It's a beautiful sight. It's absolutely gorgeous when that train rolls over the river.
I bet.
Yeah,
Is there a bridge there?
yeah. It's a double. I believe it's a double main track. It's an old
Yeah.
trestle, and it goes
Oh, it's
right
a
over
cool.
the Colorado River.
Is it a cool trestle?
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Yeah, actually, the river people, they got a couple long, really long ropes that they hooked up on there and they swing off of it and
Oh,
use
really?
them in tubes to jump in. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
where's this at?
This is in Needles,
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 California.
California. Just
Is it
right.
far from you?
Well, it's probably it's a four
Oh
hour
wow.
trip for me. Yeah, it's a 4 hour
South,
trip.
south,
It's east of me.
east of you. Okay.
Yeah, east of me. Yeah. So,
Wow.
okay, so there's my life tracks. Last time I was in the Delta, yeah. I mean, you're talking another different place.
Yeah, 110 is 110, I guess. I've never been into desert, so I don't know what 110 with no humidity feels like. It's still gotta be hot.
It's still
But
hot.
but the humidity is like it just like takes all the energy from you. At least it does me.
Yeah.
It just like drains you, man. It's
Look,
like
I can remember. I can remember the weekend. We got there to the Colorado River. We got into the town of Needles, stopped at the Arco gas station, and I couldn't believe what it said. It's still at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was 112 degrees at little after one
yeah,
o'clock in the morning. You
yeah, it's
opened up the door of
disgusting.
the coach of the motorhome, and it
Yeah,
was just like a wall of fire. It was the worst weekend I can ever remember. I mean,
yeah.
you would blast down the river in the boat, and your face would just be on fire at 126 degrees.
See now Digger likes that, but I think the old Digger likes that. The Digger now he doesn't like that. Digger used to go to Egypt for work. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so he talked about before, right, Digger, that it'd be like 125 or something out there in the desert.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially out there in Egypt.
Yeah, but
What?
Digger was younger then.
Well, yeah. Well, it's no different for me here. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm getting older and,
yeah, you
you
can't take it
know,
like you did.
well, it's not well, I would rather be soaking it up with suds sitting next to the boat in the river water,
Yeah, yeah,
than actually working in the heat. That's a
yeah,
completely different
yeah. Working
story.
in the heat sucks. Yeah,
Oh, it
but
totally
still being in
sucks.
the heat sucks, man. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the water, it's easier, but
Yeah.
it still sucks either way.
Absolutely.
Uh, what are you going to say? What did Digger do? What did
Yeah, I was going to ask since you brought that up, what did Digger do?
oh, worked on rocket ships? I don't know. Digger, what you do? I'm old and fat now. He can handle too much. Yeah, better than Nicole. Uh, Digger, what did you do when you in Egypt? What's up, Norman? How you doing? That's when Digger was fighting Rommel in the desert.
Norman.
That's funny.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that was funny.
that's funny, man.
Yeah,
Aerospace. That's funny.
we're
Okay.
getting I'm getting, I mean, I see lightning just over the mountains, but the moisture is not it's not coming this way. It's not crossing the mountain range. So it's
Yeah.
lightning, it's raining. I don't know if any of you saw, but northern Las Vegas, I saw on the news this morning, got totally flooded. I mean, water was coming out of the casinos. It was that
Really?
bad. Yeah,
And they need rain.
they need the water, and the problem is hopefully it gets to where it needs to get, because
Yeah.
you know those dams are in desperate need of water.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst, man.
Okay, there you go. I was in aerospace. Right, Ian. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I you know, it's no different than here, the paper dust. When I unload my shred truck, it's very dusty, and it's the same thing.
Do you wear a mask?
Yeah, I wear a mask, but I should
Yeah.
wear a bodysuit, because when this weather,
Yeah.
the particles just stick everywhere,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's awful. But
Yeah. It's part of the job, though.
it's part of the job. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's what puts food on the table. So,
And buys you trains.
oh yeah, it buys me lots of trains. Like I said, it feeds an addiction, and
Is that your most costly hobby? It's not, is it?
no,
You're in the guns, so
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I collect some rare guns,
Yeah.
and yeah, I well, I haven't been the last 2 weeks. I haven't been to the range in the last 2 weeks, so it's
So
okay. It's kind of hot.
being in California and being a gun nut, um, it's got to be a little rough,
It is.
right?
It is. It's very tough, but You know, I'm one of those guys, because I'm in California. I do everything strictly by the law. Strictly. I mean, right down to the T.
Well, you
Because I
got to,
can
don't you?
Yeah, no, you have to. I
Yeah.
Nothing in my house, everything in my house is locked up. Everything. And everything like my ARs, they're completely pulled apart all the way to the pin.
Right.
They're pulled apart. Yeah, just because. Anybody who wants to intrude in my house, they're gonna have to deal with my dogs,
Yeah.
and that will give me enough time to do what I need to do. And I can tell you right now, it won't be a gun.
Yeah.
It'll be me.
Yeah.
So, look, the guns for me are just for fun. They're not for protection. I don't need guns for protection.
Yeah. Just go shooting and things like
It's
that.
just for Because I grew up. I mean, I was sent to northern New York when I was a little kid, all the summers, and I remember my grandma all the time. She wore that Pancho Villa vest of bullets and everything,
Yeah.
and we'd ride the Jeep, and she would be riding shotgun to go up to the top of the hill to dump the trash. And
Yeah.
along the way, she would pull out her pistol and shoot tin cans that were set up years ago. So I kind of grew up around that. So
What else is banned in Canada, James? Probably a lot of weapons, AKs. I don't know. I wonder why they specifically signaled out the AR.
um well, it's not something we should really talk about on live TV. I'll
Why?
just say that. It's look, it's very controversial, and just what it is, it's no look. I grew up in a time where there was no news. The only news was 6 o'clock news on Sunday night, right before Mutual Omaha's Life of Wild Kingdom. Okay, that's the only news source that we had that I
Yeah,
remember growing up. Either that, it was Moving On, the trucking show, or BJ and the Bear, or Columbo. Now it's 24/7 in your face. It's
yeah,
on your phone. It's
yeah.
on the radio. It's 24/7. It's plastered all day long. And it doesn't matter what your belief is or my belief is, that's what's going on. It's just plastered all day long, and that's all you hear. So,
Ian wants to know.
no, I don't. No.
He lost it in a fishing accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
No, look, my to-go gun is an AR-10, 308. Love it. My other gun is a Smith & Wesson 460. Love it. It's a big handgun. It shoots 3 rounds.
what is it?
It's a Smith & Wesson 460.
Okay,
It's
the revolver.
it is a revolver,
Yeah,
and it's got I think like an 8 or 10-inch barrel on it.
yeah,
And it's actually for when I would go to Alaska with it. That's the only gun I would carry. Wouldn't carry any bullets with me because it will take 3 bullets. It'll take a 454 Casull, it'll take a Colt
okay,
45, and it will take a 460 round. And so you can always find it up there in Alaska. It's not a problem.
yeah.
It's a big gun. It's huge.
Huge kick, huh?
Oh my gosh, it breathes fire out of it. Anybody who fires it here, I don't go to indoor layouts or indoor shooting ranges because
Yeah,
most of the guns I have are all magnums. They won't
yeah,
let you shoot magnum indoor. So
yeah,
everywhere I go, it's outdoor ranges. And that way I can shoot my AR-10s and I can shoot my magnums. And but with that gun, anybody who shoots it, I'm right there with them. I'm making sure because it will blow your fingers off.
yeah. I bet.
The fire coming out from that 460 punch, it will literally set your hands and fingers in motion.
Yeah, that's crazy. You don't reload, do you?
No, that's one thing I never got into. I
Never
never
got
got
into
into it.
reloading.
No,
Yeah,
never got into it. And a lot of my friends do reloading, but
yeah.
I just never got into it.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I can't do everything. And like I
No,
said, they're just for
no.
fun.
I
Yeah.
mean, I guess the reloader dudes, they're dudes that shoot a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Because it's expensive shooting now,
Yeah.
especially now, man. To shoot,
Oh, it's very, very expensive.
shoot
It's
stuff now,
ridiculous.
it's like, forget that, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
And California frowns at having our AR-10s. They do. They're not illegal here, but they make it to the point where it's almost impossible to even own one. And but that's my favorite. That's my favorite. It's the AR-10. Love that 30. Love that 308 kick. And I don't hunt. I did it when I was little, when I was at grandma's house. We would
yeah,
hunt quail and all that good stuff. And it's like I said, I was around it when I was little. So nowadays it's different for people to actually go out and buy a weapon. They're only buying it because they think they want to protect themselves, And like I said,
yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, that's
yeah,
why most
yeah,
people buy a gun is to
yeah,
protect themselves or their house.
absolutely,
And it's just,
absolutely.
it's okay.
But all mine are locked up
Yeah,
completely just because I'm in California. All it takes is an officer to knock on your door, and if there's a problem, they can ask certain questions, and if one of the kids go, "Oh yeah," well,
yeah,
then they have the right to see what you have. I can't stop them,
right.
because they were invited inside the house, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's over. California, if you carry a gun on your nightstand and it's loaded, you're going away.
Really,
Yep, you're going away.
that's crazy. Like, I
That
mean,
is crazy. That's California. You
Yeah,
cannot
that
have a
is
loaded gun.
California, and then that's why I asked you, like, how hard is it to own a gun in California? And it
It's
sounds like
easy.
it's easy
And
to
look,
own one, but
it's
like,
easy. That's right.
so again, I go, you go back to most people buy them either for sport, for target practicing, or protection,
Right.
right? Well, I'm sure the protection is way more than all the others.
Absolutely.
I don't know what those numbers are, but if you can't even protect yourself, what's the sense of having it? Like
Exactly.
in your state, that's crazy. Like,
Well, look, I can just tell you,
yeah,
I can just tell you, I can get my hands on what I need pretty quick.
yeah,
And it's not any of the guns that anybody would normally be going for.
yeah,
For me, for household, it's a double barrel shotgun.
yeah, yeah,
That's what it is. Because
yeah.
in the middle of the night, you're not really looking to aim, but that
No,
shotgun
it's
is
just when
gonna,
it's shit. Yeah,
yeah, that shotgun's gonna get you.
the only
That's
guns I have are
yeah.
all.
And if any gun is more destructive, yeah, it's a shotgun.
Here goes Rick. The only guns I have are on my arm. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking politics or really guns. We're
Yeah,
just talking about just gun ownership, in
gun ownership.
California.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and, it's everywhere, But look, whatever's here is coming that way, and that's the truth. It's gonna happen sooner or later. But so that's why I
Yeah,
pick
I
when I'm
know.
ready to move. It's Texas. That's where I'm going.
A lot of people are leaving California, but
Oh my gosh.
at the same thing, at the same time, people are leaving your state and North Jersey, New York City, and they're coming down to areas like where Ian lives, farmland down here in South Jersey, and they're bringing their politics and life that they had up there down here,
Yeah.
you know, at which ruins this area,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
that's the bad thing, that it
Hey
if
Jerry,
you left.
put up James's I put up James's. I have a fixed motor that produces lead shot. That's kind of interesting.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that, James? Is that like that guy that played that in that movie? Oh my gosh, he had an air cylinder, and he would punch the doors out and shoot people with this air cylinder. There's a name for it. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's right off the top of my head.
I don't
Um,
know. Tell
yeah,
us what
no,
it
it was a
is.
cool. It was a cool movie.
Yeah, tell him he's not home.
Hey, honestly, I mean, I really appreciate him. Really, I mean, I wasn't really for him in the beginning, but I really get to see he's really pro people. Really, honestly, being gun ownerships. He wants people to be able to carry. He really
Protect
does.
themselves and carry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more. Yeah, he
yeah.
really does. But it doesn't matter, Norman.
You know, I'm sure. I don't know positively. I would bet that most Californians aren't that extreme. It's just those few that dictate to everybody. I gotta
Yeah,
believe that in my heart because I mean, you can't be all that naive. I mean,
yeah,
like, you know, and I don't care like where my channel goes in politics and all that stuff. So it's not like I'll talk about anything. I really don't care. But like like the summer of 2020 was proof that you know the police aren't going to protect you when when the crap hits the fan. Right?
nope.
It's like you're on your own, my friend.
Nope, you are on your own. And that's the truth.
You're
And
on your own.
Believe it or not, you guys may not hear this, but actually here in California, the gun ownership since all that's happening is gone
It's,
up 200 to 300%.
same everywhere. It's happened
Everywhere,
everywhere, everywhere.
everywhere. It's gone
So
up
here's
that
the
way
funny
everywhere.
thing: my brother, 9 years older than me, so he's going to be 69 soon.
Hey, Artie.
He he messaged me the other day and says, "Hey, I'm going to take a gun safety course. Do you want to go with me?" I'm like, "No, not really. I've had guns since I was 21, and not that I know what I'm doing, but you know, it's like here's my brother. He went through 60 some years of his life, never had a thought about owning a gun, taking a course, and now he's thinking about it. So like there's a zillions of people out there that are in the
That's right.
same philosophy. What's up, frugal farmer? Thanks for coming by. And yeah, they all have this, but it's good that they're taking courses to
Right.
educate themselves to be responsible gun owners.
That's right. And that's
Right?
exactly what I was going to
That's the
say.
important part.
To the 200 to 300%
Yeah,
increase,
yeah.
most of these people have never owned a gun,
Never owned one, never shot one.
never shot one.
Yeah.
And that's
So,
where the
you know,
problem lies
yeah,
because they'll leave them.
yeah,
They'll think it's cool for the first week or two. And then guess
yeah,
what happens? Someone grabs a hold of it, puts
yeah,
their finger on the trigger,
yeah,
bam.
yeah,
Look, I had an employee 25 years ago come home late. Come home late. His missus got all over his stink. He went to the kitchen drawer, pulled out a 22, but he didn't show his wife that he had pulled out the clip. He put the gun to his head and he told his wife, "If you don't be quiet, I'm going to shoot myself." Here was the problem.
yeah.
He
You
didn't
had
know what
one
he
out
was
there,
doing.
huh?
When you shove a clip in and you pull it
Yeah,
back, there was
yeah,
a 22 one round loaded
yeah,
into that. He
yeah,
pulled the trigger, and what that 22 did went around in his skull. He
yeah,
lived for about 3 or 4 hours, and then that's it. They cut the cord.
yeah. It's a shame.
There's the same
Yeah,
scenario. He
yeah,
didn't realize that when you stick a clip in and you pull it back, you've already loaded a round in. So that's that 2 to 300% of people
yeah,
who have
yeah.
no idea.
So hopefully they'll take a course, educate themselves,
Hopefully,
and become
hopefully.
good, responsible gun owners.
Well, they do
Uh,
everything else here in California. I don't know why
Yeah,
they haven't voted in a system where you actually have to have, an actual certified training course on how
yeah.
to use one. I'm surprised they haven't
And
done
and
it
you
here yet.
know something? I mean, I'm pro gun, I'm pro everything, and I would be okay with that. I mean, you got to get a license for a car, right? I'm okay with getting requiring a certificate or something that you went through a course to learn. I mean, it's no different. Like when I was younger, I used to archery hunt, and you had to go through this course to teach you proper this and that hunting, and so what's the big deal, right? No big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah,
You know, just take it, get educated, and be a good, responsible person.
yeah.
You guys need to learn to chill and get along with each other again. Take a look at us here. A larger majority of us here get along. Norman, Artie, we all get along over here. You just watch the news and they show you the people that don't get along. And it's the same thing. Like you could drive around. You're in a city here in Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and you see all the violence and stuff. You get into the middle of the state, and it's all like
Yeah. All
there's
as I
nothing
hear
going on there. Yeah,
every night, Chicago, Chicago,
yeah,
Chicago, Chicago. I don't hear anything else. And they have the strictest gun laws.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it's like what Artie said. Hey, why can't you
yeah,
guys get along?
yeah,
Okay, it's the same thing here. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been in business for a long time. About a month ago, Jerry knows. I mean, I walked into a client's office. They had called me for a pickup, and then they told me, no, you can't pick up. I go,
Yeah.
well, I'm here. I'm going to pick up. No, we're not ready. And then the doctor got involved and started yelling at me. It's the same thing. People aren't nice. What they didn't realize is the person they were yelling at is owner and operator. I said, you know what? I'll be back tomorrow to pick up my bins. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I emailed them that afternoon, told them have everything off my stuff. I'm not taking your paper. I'm not shredding it. There was no reason for them to be angry at me. I did exactly what the customer asked me to do. And I was even late. I was like 4 days out. And they still didn't want me to pick up.
Yeah.
But they couldn't be nice. So what did I do? Look, since they couldn't be nice, I don't want to do business with people like that.
Right.
So I took my bins away.
Yeah.
Period. The end.
Go
Done.
find somebody else.
Yeah, go find somebody else.
Yeah.
It kind of comes down to the same thing that Artie says, you guys, but that's everywhere. It's not just here in the United States. Just people can't be nice.
And I think it's more, again, I go back to cities, more confines of people, a lot of people in that area. Because I'm sure you go out to these little towns out in the Midwest, everybody knows everybody. Yeah, you get some conflict, but for the most part, they all get along, you know? And it's just, it's just a concentration of people. You can get along. So Norman says you require a license to be outside. Norman, I'll go one further. I think some people should require a license to have kids.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, amen to that. I can tell you that. Oh,
Yeah.
amen to that.
Yeah. So I can
Hey,
get along.
Jerry, this morning when does that guy live in Wyoming, the CB&O in Wyoming? Does he live in Wyoming?
Yeah, he lives in Casper, Wyoming.
Okay, it was funny when you guys were talking about that. I almost put in there. Look, the only thing I know about Wyoming is the Dutton Ranch in that miniseries, Yellowstone.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I know about is about Wyoming.
Yeah. I never watched that show, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But
oh no, it's really good. It's so good. I cannot stop watching it. So if anybody's seen that movie Yellowstone on what is it? I can't think of it's a really good program. It really is.
okay. That Wyoming looks like a nice state. Yeah, I was really surprised. Like if you go back to watching some of his videos, that he has a lot of he has people over doing operations. I was surprised to see that there's like in that little. I mean, that's a little town compared to here and where you are, right? That he found 4 people or 3 other people that are in the model trains, which is cool. Yeah.
So Norman Rowe, yeah, that's right. Paramount. Thank you, Norman. But I know part of Yosemite is in Wyoming. Correct? Yeah. Part of Yosemite is in Wyoming.
Yeah. One of them parts is. Yeah.
Yeah. So
what the future can look like. Yeah. So Artie, I won't even talk about over there. Like you guys, no, I won't talk about over there. It's not all cherries and apple pie over there, Artie. You're not fooling us.
No, I watch a lot of stuff on Australia. Actually, I didn't click on one. There was this clickbait, but it was actually a big story. They found something in the middle of Australia. It was huge. It was astronomical. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to click on it later and figure out what it was that they discovered in the middle of Australia.
I don't know. What was it? What they find there, Artie? I'd rather be judged by 12 than carry 6. Yeah, I mean, and here's the crazy thing anymore. Like if you live in the city of Philadelphia, you shoot people, kill people, pretty much The district attorney's going to let you go out. He's going to let you walk. He does it all the time. He doesn't want to prosecute these people.
No.
And that's the same with any other big city.
Australia had Ned Kelly.
Who's Ned Kelly?
Oh my gosh.
Who's Ned Kelly?
I'm trying to think.
Is that like Mel Gibson?
Maybe.
I don't know who Ned Kelly is. Who's Ned Kelly?
Oh, Artie says he was a champion. No, I'm thinking of the wrong person. But yeah, hey, I will tell you, some of the best movies came out of Australia. I mean, Mel Gibson. I mean, he played the Mad Max. It's awesome, awesome films, man. Awesome. I still watch them and go back and watch them.
Do you still watch Mad Max?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. And actually, I really like the first one, the first one.
Are you kidding, Digger? Or is you serious? No one has ever made a model of the train or truck in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome that I'm aware of. I didn't watch that movie. What was that about? What was this model? Was it cool? Oh. So that's who Ned Kelly is, an Australian anti-government bandit?
Kind of like Pancho Villa.
Yeah.
I know you want to play ball. No, go lay down. I don't want to play ball.
Oh, okay. Maximum Overdrive was better. How many Mad Max movies is there?
I don't think that was first Mad Max was under 500,000, if I remember correctly.
What is Maximum Overdrive, Ian? Is that a Mad Max movie?
I don't think it was. No.
I only watched the first one.
No, but watching it back then when I was, in my teens, I mean, it was way different than watching it now. Way different than watching it now.
See, like, I try to watch some of those movies that I watched when I was a teen that I thought were cool, and I watch them now and I think, man, that is so stupid. That's just me.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's. I mean, back then it was dumb, but I mean, it was great back then. I mean, you were just like, kind of scared because the motorcycle bandits. I mean,
yeah.
But now it's just funny to watch.
Maybe he was, Digger. 3 Mad Max movies, then a remake. Really?
Oh, okay. Okay, Fury Road. Yeah, that I really like the latest one out, Fury Road. Absolutely, hands down. Very
What is
well.
that? Is that a new movie?
Yeah, it was out a few years ago. It's another part of the Mad Max drama.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Artie, were you in that movie?
Artie was the guy in the breathing tubes. You got to watch it. Artie, he was the master.
Was he?
Yeah. He was the master. And Artie knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't watch
do.
it. Beyond Thunderdome with Tina Turner in it.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't think I watched it, but I remember seeing those commercials and stuff, trailers. Yeah, Mad Max. I liked the first one, but I wasn't into the rest of them. I don't know.
Artie.
Really? How many damn Mad Max movies is there? There must be a crap load of them. So Fury Road is another series of Mad Max?
Yeah.
Is Mel Gibson in it?
No.
His kid? No.
No.
Like the feral kid and the boomerang.
Oh, really, Norman? Oh, okay, cool.
So where was this feral kid and the boomerang? Where was that at, Norman? And what movie was that?
That was Mad Max.
Okay.
I'm trying to think which one. I think it was the second one, maybe. But that was a pretty cool scene with that kid with that boomerang. That was
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
I didn't see that movie. No, but the female lead is in the sequel. Charlize Theron.
Okay, so is she going to be in the sequel as well? Charlize Theron? I didn't know they were making. I heard talks about it, but
The kid with the boomerang was Artie? No shit. I don't even know what the kid looked like, but it's funny.
oh man, oh, that's crazy. That's funny too.
That's that's my son. I'm proud of him too.
Look. Uh, You're just gonna have to watch it, Jerry. I swear, you're just gonna have to watch it. You're
Yeah.
definitely gonna have to watch it. And yeah, I believe somebody did say it is the second film.
No, I won't watch it. It
Yeah,
doesn't
White Wall Wills and Norman Rose said it was the second one.
Hey, White Wall Wheels, what's up? I didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. How you doing? Yeah, I like that movie, The Italian Job. That was a good movie.
yeah, that was another good movie with
Yeah,
Charlize Theron.
yeah.
Look, I got to tell you, one of the movies she did just a fantastic job was Monster for Charlize Theron. She did an exceptional well job in Monster. You didn't even recognize her
Yeah, that was that. Was that the one with Billy Bob Thornton?
with Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, no, she did an exceptional job in that movie. I mean, that's just sheer acting.
The dude in the helicopter. What movie are you talking about?
Oh, I
Norman?
know, I know the dude in the helicopter.
What movie?
Mad Max.
Oh, okay.
Who does he look like, Norman? The guy in the helicopter. And Digger, yes. Duel. As a matter of fact, I just watched that movie, about half of it, about 3 weeks ago. That movie Duel.
The old movie Duel?
Yeah, the old movie. I'm sure that's which one he's talking about. The old movie
Yeah, I
Duel.
guess so. I don't know. Did they remake
Yeah.
it? I don't know. Who's that dude? Is that the real dude's name? Jerry Bruce Spence? The helicopter pilot? Jerry, you still play the banjo at all? No, not too much, Digger. Hello, Mary. How are you? You guys be nice. There's a lady in chat.
Hello, Mary.
How are you? Good evening. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11:30.
Tigger. Tigger's not going to let that go.
Nah, we'll never let it go.
yeah, I just watched that movie a couple weeks ago. Part of it.
For the first time?
No. Well, for the first time only because this has been brought up lately is the reason why I watched it. But I really just kept rewinding the first part of it because I'll usually watch movie clips of the kid doing the banjo and the other guy. It's a really
Oh,
great
that movie. Not
yeah,
Duel.
Deliverance. Yeah, it's a really great clip. I mean,
Yeah.
the music is just awesome.
I haven't watched Duel. I watched it once when I was young. I haven't watched it again.
Yeah, that guy's name was what? Is it Dennis? I'm trying to think of the guy's name, but
Dennis
that was a
Weaver.
real,
Dennis
huh?
Weaver. Dennis
Dennis
Weaver.
Weaver. Yeah, that's it. Dennis.
McLeod. He was
Yep, Dennis
McLeod.
Weaver.
Remember McLeod?
That's right, McLeod. Mm-hmm.
He was
Yeah,
McLeod. He was in a lot of movies, a lot of
yeah,
TV shows. Dennis Weaver. I like Dennis Weaver. He was cool.
yeah.
Uh, you had to delete your comment. Okay, Mr. Farmer. Is that because Mary came in? You had to delete your comment? It was a bad comment? Mary's watching you, Mr. Farmer. Do any of you think Biden looks like? Yeah, he does. I think he does. I think it was his kid. Maybe that was young Joe. I don't know. It's an iconic clip. It cemented Jerry into history. Yeah, you're right, Digger. Was iconic. Wonder if they ever horse slant running through the town.
Yeah, it is, Digger. It's very iconic. Because, like I said, when the clips come up, I just tune it in, and just watch them play banjo. And it was really cool.
I never watched that movie.
You gotta watch it, Jerry. It's one of those movies that you know. It's it's an iconic movie. It was,
Yeah, I
it's one of
know.
those things.
Is it iconic because of the banjo scene and
No, it's just because of I believe, the setting and um, the people who are in it, like Burt Reynolds, and
yeah,
I mean, I always like watching Burt Reynolds, especially the Smokey and Bandit sequels. I mean, I absolutely love the first Smokey and Bandit, but I didn't realize that the truck driver Cletus, I didn't realize he was a songwriter for Elvis Presley.
oh really?
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Huh. I
Yeah,
don't know who you're talking about, but
yeah. In Smokey and the Bandit, the actual truck driver, he's a songwriter. So
oh,
he did,
Jerry Reed.
yeah, mm-hmm,
Jerry Reed, yeah,
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 yeah. No, and Elvis Presley contacted him for songwriting. Elvis was really moved by Jerry Reed's music. So
yeah. I've never watched the movie. I don't, it just didn't. I don't know. I don't know. When did that movie come out? Like at
I
the
don't know. I don't
Digger,
know.
Digger. When did that movie come out? CSX Transportation Rail fan. How's it going? All
Hello,
right, guys.
CSX
Clean up your
Transportation.
act because I have young kids in my chat now.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just talking about movies, anyways.
Yeah, I know. But that Digger, he gets Chris Christopherson. Yeah, the 70s. Yeah, see, like in the 70s, I was a young kid. I wasn't into movies like that. I was watching BJ and the Bear.
Yeah, there you go. Me too. Yeah, BJ and the Bear, and moving on, and
Yeah,
Mutual Omaha of
yeah,
Wild Kingdom. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah. That's what I was watching.
yeah, it's exactly what I was watching. 1972. Wow.
Is that a fact, Mr. Farmer? Mr. Farmer has good facts usually. Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, I remember Hogan's Heroes. Andy Griffin. Yeah, Martin Perkins. Yeah, Mutual. That was a good show, man.
Yeah, it was. It was the highlight. It's when all the family, I remember, the whole family got together and we all sat down in the living room and with our blankets and our pajamas, because right after Mutual Omaha, it was bedtime.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that was true family time back then.
Tom Jones was in a movie, Mars Attacks. Come on, Digger. Are you serious? You making stories up? Don't be talking bad about Tom Jones.
Well, that's a crazy movie.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that is a very crazy movie.
You
It's got
saw
a
it?
lot. It's got a lot of actors in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, wacky kind of comedy. If that's the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember Convoy. Where were you doing? Selling newspapers, Norman? Tom Jones was in it. Oh, how about that? Wow. So when did that movie come out? Mars Attacks.
I don't know.
So somebody tell me, Digger, when did that movie come out?
Okay, so Ian says yes, Daryl, you're right. Yeah, so it's kind of like a crazy. It almost reminded me of a crazy '70s movie, but it's just kind of like really far out. It just had a lot of actors in it, and I don't remember much about the movie. All I know was crazy and corny, but you know,
Mr. Farmer, all these people were in this movie? Where'd it go?
'66.
That's
Wow.
when that movie came out? 1966. I didn't watch that movie. Well, I saw somebody made a comment. Oh, Digger Evans. All these people were in. No way. All those
Yeah.
people weren't in that movie, were they?
Wow. There was a lot of big superstars in this movie.
Michael J. Fox was in that movie? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, you got a lot of movies to catch up on, Jerry.
1996 it came out. Oh, that's old. That's not that. I thought he said 66. I'm not into movies like that, Digger. 96. Okay. I thought he
Oh,
said
that's
66.
right, Ian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ian says it's crazy and they're aliens and murderous. And yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not into that stuff. Goes back to my sci-fi stuff. I don't watch sci-fi movies. I'm not into like Star Wars or anything like that. I like Forrest Gump.
That was a good movie in its time. He
Still
did
a
a
good
really
one.
good. Yeah, it's still a good movie. He did a really great job.
Yeah. Can ever be a movie extra. It's more fun than Parallel Monkeys. I bet. Were you a movie extra, Mr. Former? Yeah, see, like that wouldn't appeal to me, Norman. I'm not into sci-fi, so that's why. 6:30. You got 5.5 hours to enter Daryl's contest.
Yeah, 5.5 hours. It's gonna end midnight.
Less than 5.5, but yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna end midnight tonight, July 30th, midnight, um, Eastern time, and that's what you're gonna win.
What do I need to go do? I don't know. If you want to enter, um, Daryl's contest.
Yeah, Jerry, didn't you put up a link for that
I
earlier?
did.
But that's
Yeah,
probably way gone now.
yeah. There it is again.
Yeah, Jerry will put up the actual link to the train challenge, and then after that, there's an update.
If you want to, yeah. I mean, but what's the update cover?
It just covers time that it's going to expire,
Okay.
and when I'm going to do the drawing, which is tomorrow night, 7 Eastern,
Okay.
an hour before the ST Rabo bell goes on.
Right.
Um, I don't need 2 hours. I mean, if people want to stick around after that, that's great.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah. But yeah, Brian, you can go enter and win. Maybe you can do a little HO shelf layout or something if you want to
Hey,
win.
Mary says the Great Escape. Okay, that's kind of coming to mind, but I'm not really seeing it in my mind.
I remember the movie, but I didn't watch the movie. I don't think. All right, Artie. Talk to you around 8 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out. You got to go do your hair and stuff. Get ready for your show.
I'm already ready, Artie. I'm already on the computer, buddy. I'm already here. I ain't going anywhere.
Are you going to stay out there?
Well, I got to go in for dinner.
I know, but you're going to go back out there?
Actually, it's starting to cool down in the garage. I got nothing better to do except for watch reruns of.
I know, but like at least you could go in the house and do it.
No, I like live streaming from the backside of my layout. I mean, it's gorgeous. I like it. Okay. I mean, and I got that beautiful prize sitting behind me. I'm just itching to open it up. No, no lie. I
Also,
really
this
want
is a box, man. We
it.
don't even know
No,
what's
I
in
mean,
there.
well, I want people to see that there's an actual locomotive in in there, not a rock. You know.
Could be.
Well, see, there you go.
What's up, Chasco? How you
Hey,
doing, man?
Chasco.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I hear you, Brian. It's the same thing here, man. I like to live out in my garage. It's a cool place to hang out. I got trains all over. The only reason why I don't put a TV in my garage yet, because that'll be it. I'll never go inside the house.
Norman, you don't need a cheat sheet. Just go watch the video and figure it out. So I'm out here. Yeah. But at least you have air conditioning in your train room, Brian. This poor guy, he doesn't even have air conditioning.
No, no. I mean, I can
He's
put,
got one, but it's like in the box or something. Right?
yes. I mean, well, let's just put it this way. Because this month's been so hot, my air conditioning is usually around 250. Right
Yeah.
now,
House, yeah.
it's about $600
In the house, yeah.
for the house. Okay,
Yeah.
now if I was to hook up the air conditioning for outside, now I'm talking probably another $400 or $500 just to keep the air conditioning in the
Yeah.
garage, cool.
Yeah.
So me, I'm cheap,
Yeah.
but I want to be comfortable at the same time.
Yeah.
So
You'll suffer.
I'll suffer. I'm just not doing very many videos on the actual layout. I'm doing other videos which are getting really great reviews. It's just, I need to do something to keep the channel up, so
Yeah, Brian's train shed. He's hooked up. He's got his TV, a little mini fridge, coffee pot. He's all set up. He's got a couch out there. He like chills out there.
right. But status for me right now, because I'm down an employee, I'm exhausted when I get home. I'm
Yeah,
exhausted. I don't even come out to the garage. I just it's either it's either it's either recliner, the river, or the river for me. And usually when I get home, it's the recliner, man. That's it. I pop on YouTube and I'm out in a few minutes, and then I'm woken up and go to bed and do it all over. I'm on the road at 4 o'clock in the morning again. It's a long day for me.
yeah. Have you looked at? Are you going to hire somebody?
Oh yeah, oh
That's
yeah. I've already got contacts, but the problem is they don't
it.
show up to work.
Yeah.
They don't show up. They call me and go, "Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you how to do this." Well, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
they're not going to show up for work.
no, they're not going to show up to work. So I just,
Yeah.
I just
Back
move
to the
on.
drawing board, man. Find
Yeah.
somebody else.
Really, I've been not like this for like almost a month now. And I'm just now starting to kind of get behind.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to do something shortly. I mean, I've got a couple prospects. It's just getting them to show up.
Yeah.
And that's the
Nobody wants
truth.
to work, man.
And that's the truth right now. I'm doing businesses that I've had underneath my belt for 10 or 12 years, medical places, home care services, shutting their doors. It's not because they don't have the business, it's because no one's showing up to work.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work, man. I don't know what they're doing.
I mean, I have an urgent care that's shutting down Friday at 5 o'clock and not opening up until Monday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning because they can't. This is an urgent care. They're
Yeah.
closing down Saturday and Sunday, which are their busiest days.
But on the other hand, there are so many freaking urgent cares everywhere. At least here there are. They're
Well,
like
yeah,
drugstores. They're everywhere. It's like, do you need this many urgent cares? I can't believe you do. They're
I don't know.
everywhere around here, man. Everywhere. And it's like, it's crazy. It's
I
like,
don't need I don't need an urgent care. I just roll the duct tape out of my truck, out of my
yeah,
shred truck, and I just say to myself, "I
yeah.
don't have time to bleed."
Ain't got no time to
Just
bleed.
I just wrap it up and keep on going. So
Norman
I don't
says,
need an urgent
Norm-
care.
Norman says, put your recliner in the river.
Yeah.
I had guys in the trades, drunks, druggies, and broke on Monday. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's how it is, man.
Yeah,
So
that's how it
that's how
is.
people live. Some people live like that.
Yeah, they do.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
can't
just
live
the
like that.
life society.
Look, I've always said if something happened, I would get on, I would go down, I would get a taxi and go down to the Colton Yard here in Southern California. And I would have a backpack, my cell phone, and I'd make sure I have a year's gift for the holiday fitness clubs. And I'd get on a freight train and I would ride America, Mexico, and Canada. I mean, I would not become a bum sucking off to people on the street asking for handouts. I would actually get on a freight train and travel.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. If there was nothing else for me to do and I lost everything, that's what I would do. I'd get
Yeah.
on
What
a
else
freight
you
train.
got to do, man? You just
What else
roam
you got to
around.
do? Yeah. I could pick up work in small towns and I'd become hobo shredder.
Yeah, you could be homo shredder.
Yeah.
Like hobo shoestring.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
have a
mean,
big channel.
I watch him.
Yeah, he's it's cool to. He's a pretty smart guy, man.
Yeah, no, he is
That
very
guy
smart.
is really smart,
Yeah,
and he's living his best life, man.
that's right. That's the way
Right?
to do it. That's exactly how I would do it.
He's
You
living
know,
his best life. He talks
the
about his brothers and all how they're
yeah,
doctors or whatever and lawyers, and
yeah. I mean,
he's doing what he wants to do, man. He's like,
I get cost of everything has gone up. Look, what they call here in Southern California affordable renting. Okay, you ready? This is
yeah,
affordable housing. $3,200 a month
yeah, that's crazy.
for a single bedroom apartment. That's what they call affordable here. That's crazy.
Dwight, you going to tell us what this is? This software that you found is? Or are you just going to keep stringing us on? Don't make me put you in timeout, Dwight.
No, I'm good for that.
Daryl the Hobo Shredder. That's what
Well,
Norman says.
yeah, well, yeah, it does sound, but that is my CB handle here in Ontario, California. When I do have a CB, I have a CB in my redneck pickup truck, and I have a CB in my shred truck. And when I get down towards Ontario, where all the truck stops are, that's when I hear all the truck drivers chatting.
Yeah.
So I'll turn on the CB and listen.
Dwight Curley, I'm going to ban you from my channel now.
What's Curly doing?
Dwight was saying he found a video editor program, and he was going to tell us, and now he says I don't have a link called Clip Champ. Yeah, I think I saw that. I saw something like that when I googled. It's called Clip Champ. Well, have you ever used it, Dwight?
Yeah, see, it's just easier to use my phone. That's why I use
Well,
the.
yeah. I mean, it's easy to use my phone
Yeah,
too.
I just use the phone to edit my videos. And look, it's
Yeah,
like what you were talking about earlier. Um, I'm not a fancy guy. My videos are not going to have,
yeah,
spectacular thumbnails or anything like that,
right,
because I'm just one of those persons or one of those people. That's just me. I don't really
right,
care about all that stuff. I clicked onto your video because I want to watch your video. I
right.
don't care about all that other stuff,
Yeah, some people do, but like
but a
since
lot
I
of
got
people
this
do.
new camera,
Right.
right, it's got a card,
Yeah.
so I can't plug it into my phone. I got to
Yeah.
plug it into my laptop, but I can take
Right.
download it to my laptop, download it to my Google Drive, and then go from my Google Drive to my phone.
But
Which
hands
is,
down, it's going to take better pictures and better videos than your cell phone will.
mm, I don't know. It does pretty good. I mean, I uploaded a video today, a video that you commented on of the commuter trains
Okay.
with
Well,
this.
okay. Listen,
And
chat.
it's okay.
Who in the chat here uses their cell phone to video from? Who
I
doesn't?
do.
I'm just
I do
I'm
all the
just kind
time.
of curious
Yeah,
who's in the chat who uses a
yeah.
cell phone. I use my cell phone.
I do
But
too.
yeah, but what I'm live streaming from is an actually streaming laptop. That's
Well,
how I.
I'm live streaming on my laptop now, but I'll live stream on my phone too.
But I
I use
can't.
my phone. Why?
My phone gets way too hot.
Oh yeah, well mine does too, but
Oh, it does?
yeah, it's older. Yours older?
No, mine's a Samsung 22.
Really? And you have a problem with it? Damn.
I've erased everything out of it that I don't use, and it still overheats.
Damn, and I was looking at that phone too,
Yeah.
thinking about buying one. Wonder if it's just like maybe you should look into it and see.
Well, they told me there's an issue with your phone because it should not be overheating because that's what the phone's made to do. It's made to do everything that a camera can do.
Yeah, maybe something's wrong. Check
So
into it.
I'm thinking there's something wrong with it.
Yeah. Do you
That's
have the
why.
insurance on it?
Oh, I'm sure I do, but
Yeah,
I just, you know what? I just show up one day with my shred
yeah,
truck and I go, hey, if I could
yeah,
find my phone, I accidentally dropped it in my shred truck. I need a
yeah.
new phone, and they'll ship me a new phone within a day.
Oh,
That's how
cool.
I get rid of. Yeah, that's how I get rid of a phone.
Yeah. You don't actually shred it.
Oh yeah, I've shredded my phones a lot of times.
Really? By
Yeah,
accident?
by accident. When I bend over, like if
Yeah, it
I'm
falls out of
emptying
your
in a,
pocket?
yeah, look, my trash cans are like trash cans. They're like rollaway
Yeah,
trash cans,
yeah. The big ones.
okay. Well, when I take a box and I dump it over and I hear something heavy drop at the bottom, I got to get into the bottom and find what it is. And nine
Yeah,
times out of 10, it's either a hammer, it's either batteries,
yeah.
or
Your phone.
44 magnums.
Oh, yeah.
I found a 44 Magnum, and it was at a event, and it was two old ladies. I dumped their thing, and this thing heavy dumped. And when I pull it out, I was like, "Whoa!" And the lady goes, "That's not mine." Well, it came out of your bag. So guess what? I said, "You either claim it right now, or I call the police." I had to stop the whole event
No
because
shit.
here in California, that's a serious. She took the gun back.
Yeah. It fell out into the
Yeah,
box
it fell
somewhere,
out.
I
She was
guess.
going to try to get rid of it and have me dispose of it, shredding it.
Shred it up.
A
That's
44
funny.
Magnum.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It wasn't loaded. It wasn't
Yeah.
loaded. Thank God it wasn't loaded because who knows? It might have gone off when it dropped in the barrel.
Yeah. In your shredder. That's
Yeah,
funny, man. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad I caught it because it would have wrecked my blades.
I bet. Can you sharpen them?
No,
So
no,
what do you do?
they have to be replaced.
You replace them.
Yeah. And you know what's really funny is I buy my trucks into Ottawa, Canada. So I'll fly up to Ottawa maybe once every 3 or 4 years. And why I'm up there at Ottawa, I go see my friends down there at Otter Valley Railroad.
Okay.
So I buy a lot of stuff from Otter Valley Railroad.
They got a cool store.
They got a really cool store up there.
Yeah. Never been there. I just saw the videos of it. It looks pretty cool.
I have the Ian. I have the Ultra.
Oh, you have the same phone Ian does.
Yeah, I think there's actually something wrong with my phone.
There must be if it keeps overheating.
Yeah, it just over. No, it doesn't overheat. It gets hot, and it gets so
Does it?
hot. I'm afraid it's going to explode.
Oh. Does it? Is it in a case? Like, see,
Yeah, yeah,
like my
it is.
phone's in my case, right? If
Yeah.
it's in here, it'll get hot fast,
Oh, okay.
especially on a hot day.
Okay. Well,
If I'm
okay. No.
streaming,
Well, maybe I should take the case off.
yeah.
It,
So
you
try
know,
taking the case off, and maybe
honestly,
it
it,
won't
it
get as
doesn't get
hot.
as hot now that I erased a lot of stuff out of it. Actually, what they told me, they go, look, we're not trying to sell you another phone. What we're telling you is a lot of the new people that do streaming from their phones only, they have two phones. They buy one for the streaming. They don't keep anything on it other than just to stream. They don't answer phones on it. They don't put phone numbers in it or anything.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
at what?
yeah,
12, 13, $1,400 a clip.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Really, that's nuts, man.
I mean, I'm like you, Jerry. I don't want to pay $70 to edit on my phone or my computer to edit
Yeah,
my films. I don't want to
right.
pay that.
No, I mean if I have to, but I mean I would rather look for something free first.
So Digger asks, are they carbide shredding blades? No, they are just actually hardened steel. And in the way they're situated, it's a cross shredding shredder. So the blades aren't coming down the same time. The blades are actually staggered, and they're made that way to bust because you can't catch everything in the blades, and sometimes you catch something in there, and the blades are made to kind of maybe chip or break before it actually cracks the whole blade. So they're not carbon.
White wall wheels. Where are you located at? Are you in the U.S., UK, Australia? Where are you at? You UCut is free and decent, easy to use. Oh yeah, I use UCut. That's what I have on my phone. UCut's super easy to use. It's so easy. You're in the UK, okay. Yeah, you can't swap batteries like you used to in
Yeah, you
phones.
can't do that either.
Yeah, you can get somebody to do it. But yeah, yeah, that's how it is, man. And the darn phones are like that. Like the iPhone is like, one of my friends paid like $1,600 for a stupid iPhone.
Hey, Mike from Trackside Mike.
Trackside Mike, what's up? Where's he at? Oh, there he goes. How you doing, Mike? What's going on? So that's about it. Yeah. So if you haven't entered Daryl's contest one more time, here's Daryl's video for his contest. It ends tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time.
I get that question all the time, Norman. Trust me.
Daryl, how much you get rid of? How much to get rid of a body? Asking for a friend. People don't ask you that, Daryl. Seriously?
Oh, they do all the time.
Really?
Look, I'm the guy that rolls up, and when I see the elderly woman and their husband, I go, hey, I go, I do a little extra shredding on the side, and I look over and they go, how much?
That's funny. How much to get rid of her?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a cool business that I run. I meet a lot of neat people, really grateful people to have a truck come up and shred their documents. But I can tell you, the last few years, I have been shredding for companies that are just closing down, closing their doors. And just
Yeah.
recently, the same thing, just close. And it's not because of California, it's because no one's showing up to work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everywhere, man. It's not just big
Yes,
companies.
frugal. Yes. That is that byproduct that comes out of my truck gets dropped off here in Pomona, California, and then it gets baled and it actually goes to Mexico, where they make commercial, brand new paper products out of it, and for whatever else uses they have. Yes, it's
Yeah.
100% recycled.
So like this, I can see where people. Where am I getting an echo from? I can see people asking Ian about the wood chipper. Yeah, it's a wood chipper. You can probably chip
Yeah, I
some
see.
clear stuff.
White Wall says, Daryl, I have a CB also, and one that covers 26 to 30 megahertz. So sorry.
Daryl, can you come and shred my stuff, Daryl?
Here, hold on. I'll be right back.
I got stuff that needs shredding, Daryl.
Hi, Mom. That's a good question, Nathan.
I'll drop Daryl down and bring him back up when he's ready to come back up. So I think he's talking to his mom. Hey, I think that's just his ringtone. What's going on, Trackside Mike? How you doing? It's actually would jam. It actually would jam unless it's cold. Body is frozen. Really? I guess it needs something hard, huh? Like the wood is hard, so you would need to freeze it. Hmm. Interesting. Ian, have you dudes ever messed around and like shredded something stupid? I don't know, like a model train or something. Hot dogs. Hey, if you can make $20 an hour to start at In and Out Burger, who wants a real job? Managers there make over 100 grand. Really? At In and Out Burger, the manager gets 100 grand. You know what though, man? That's got to be a sucky job dealing with public. People are ignorant, man. But for 100,000 bucks, you put up with it. That was no. You do not talk to your own. Yeah, you don't not talk to your mom. You're right, Norman. You can't like, that's my mom. Forget I'm not talking to her. I mean, there's some people that probably would do that. Yes, I know a guy thought it'd be fun to put a dead deer through one. He was forced to clean it out. Took a day to unclog. Oh, really, man? So it was a mess, huh? But like maybe you can like shred some Hot Wheels in there. Oh, there's Daryl. Sorry, Daryl.
No, that's okay. Yeah, it was my mom, and I answer the phone when my mom calls. I love my mom,
Yeah, sure.
and she's also living with me too.
Okay. So she wanted to know if you're okay out there. Daryl, are you okay out there, honey?
No, she wanted to know what I was cooking for dinner.
Dang, you got to cook, Daryl. You better get out of here and
So
go
I told
cook.
my mom, stop on the way to In and Out and pick me up some hamburgers. Oh, that sounds really good. So my mom's going to stop at In and Out and pick us up food.
Stop it in and out burger.
That's right. Because I heard you guys talking about In and Out Burger. Yeah, I dated a girl from In and Out. She was
Yeah,
making 100. She was making 125 grand a year.
Norman was saying that they get $20 an hour and managers get 100 grand
Yeah, yeah.
at In-N-Out Burger.
And In-N-Out Burger.
How much is a burger from that joint?
Well,
I
depends.
guess it
I mean,
depends what it is, right?
yeah, it's well, I can tell you they've raised their prices in the last few months. They had no choice.
Yeah,
I mean, I
everything.
always had, yeah, I always had the exact change, and all of a sudden, the last few months, they've steadily gone up. They have no
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. It's just how it is. Yep.
Yeah. So
Chuck suddenly's going to have some barbecue. I love my mom too, and my dad. That's what Norman says.
yeah. Well, my dad's gone. He passed away. You know, he did it the Elvis way. He did it his way. So,
Yeah.
you know, good for him. You know, but my mom, she's you know,
Brian wants to hook up with that girl that worked at In-N-Out Burger. What's her name?
oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it was the craziest times. I mean, I couldn't believe the money she was making. I mean, you know, I mean, I met her there at In-N-Out and started dating her, and everything was fine until she up on one day disappeared. She quit her job, and she just quit her job and moved out of state. That was it. Never heard from her. Don't know what happened to her, but she
Wow.
left. She owned the home and everything. She just got up and left.
She left her house?
Yeah, she left her house, she left her job and everything. It wasn't one of those relationships where you were living with each other. It was one of those
Yeah.
relationships where, you know, I was seeing quite a few girls at one time. I
Yeah.
mean, why stick with one when you can date a lot of them?
Yeah.
You
Pig.
know? Hey, those are memories I can always go back and look upon.
A
You
good
know?
combo is around $8 or $10. So it's not that much more than McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, McDonald's is expensive, and the last time I ate McDonald's, I just the last 2 days after that, my stomach was just
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was just horrible.
So it's not like it's any more than McDonald's, Wendy's, or Burger King. It's not like it's, you know, $20 for a combo.
Yeah, Brian, she didn't write me anything, but yeah, you're pretty much right. I mean, it was the craziest thing because there was a for sale sign on her house, and when I went to the one in Covina, California, they said no, she quit her job, she left state. We don't. That's all we know. She just left. Never heard anything from her.
Yeah, Ian says maybe she was a secret agent.
God, I always hope so because she was good at it.
Artie, you're back. Are you ready for your show? All right, man. So your mom's picking up dinner. Soon you'll have dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Soon I'll have dinner.
What
Yeah.
did you get? A number 8?
No, this is what I get. I roll up to the stand and I say I want 2 number 2s, no tomatoes, onions, extra sauce, and a large Coke and a medium vanilla shake, and I'm out of there.
That's it.
That's it.
No fries.
Oh no, they come with fries.
How do they come with fries? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm out the door with something like $14-15.
Yeah, but the shake is expensive.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
they're
yeah.
old school. They're old school shakes. I mean, it's really
So
good.
so they're real shakes, not like the crappy
Yeah.
ones from McDonald's.
No, and everybody asks, "Hey, how come In-N-Out doesn't change up their menu?" This is the way it's been ever since from day one.
Yeah.
It's never changed. They don't do chili cheese fries. They don't do any of this. They don't do tacos. You
Yeah.
know, that's
Yeah.
why people go there.
They go to Taco Bell if they want tacos.
Hey,
Or
plumber,
wherever.
what's up?
Yo, Plumber 33, what's up? How was your dinner? They call gherkins as onions. They're horrible. I don't know. Gherkins?
I've never heard of that.
Gherkins? Gherkins? I know gherkin pickles. Their shakes are great, Norman says. Is like In and Out like everywhere over there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They've actually branched out to Nevada, I believe, and Arizona, and I think they got one or two in Texas.
Wonder why they haven't come to East. Like, what's
I don't know. Now, I'm sure everybody's heard of honey baked hams.
yeah,
Okay, I just shredded for them Friday
yeah.
here. Yeah, and I didn't realize. I thought Honey Baked Hams was a corporation here on the West Coast. He goes, no, they're big on the East Coast. They've been out here on the West Coast, but they're not as big on the West Coast as they are on the East Coast. So that was one of my customers that I shredded for Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a little like a store? Or
Well,
like an
actually,
office building?
I was given the wrong address. I actually showed up at a store and I knew it was wrong, but I showed up when I was supposed to. And then the young lady outside says, "No, we got no shredding here. It's probably the one in Rancho Cucamonga." So I actually went to their holding facility, just a
Okay.
small little place. Yeah, you know.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah,
Where?
Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga is kind of east of. Well, it's far east of Pasadena. Look, I
What does it
look. I
mean? Does
grew
it mean something?
Yeah, I grew up and graduated from San Dimas High School. So if anybody remembers Ted and Bill's adventures, yeah, San Dimas, because a lot of people don't know what San Dimas is. So from San Dimas, Rancho Cucamonga is probably about 20 minutes away east.
So Artie
So
wants to know you didn't get the recipe?
no, but it smelled really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelled really good. No, their hams are awesome.
What is not a big chain? In and Out Burgers?
No, In and Out still I still believe it's just its daughter now that owns it.
Oh, really? It's a
Yeah,
family
because the
one?
parents died in a crash, a plane crash.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is Del Taco still in LA?
absolutely.
Is it?
Hmm.
What is that?
It's you know what? It's a I would call it better than Taco Bell.
Uh,
It's a step above Taco
so it's
Bell.
a like a franchise place.
Yeah, yeah. Taco
Like there's
Bell's
a
a
bunch of them.
franchise. Del Taco's a franchise, but
There's
Del
a bunch
Taco
of
is
them.
like
Yeah. It's a little better.
like McDonald's
Yeah.
versus Carl's Jr. kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just your preference.
Yeah. Just a little
So
better food.
yeah, yeah. But I thought honey baked hams was a West Coast thing. It's not. It's an East Coast thing.
Yeah, we have them out here.
Yeah. So that was just like one of the companies that I shredded for this week.
What's up, Steve 87? It's taco time.
Yeah.
So, Plumber, you make some videos of your 3D printer? See what you're making? Made a track cleaner, huh?
I printed a track cleaner. Wow, that's cool.
Does it work? Del Tacos is better than Taco Bell.
Right.
What's
Yes.
going on, Steve? 713. El Taco around here used to be the best. You got an El Taco by you, Plumber? El Taco. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. We have KFC here at Rocks.
Yeah. KFC's everywhere. But they closed the one down here where I live only because they have two bigger chicken stands that opened up. And
Oh,
that
really?
one, yeah, it didn't have a drive-through. So I can understand why the KFC closed down because it doesn't have a drive-through.
Is it better chicken?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't
I
eat it.
Yeah, I don't really
What? You don't like chicken?
No, I love chicken. I
Oh,
just usually just don't. It's usually when I go out to pick up food. It's usually carne asada from the Roach Coaches, or it's when I go out to dinner, I'll eat chicken or salmon or fish or something like that.
right.
Chicken's not one of those things where I pick from a Roach Coach just because it doesn't taste as good as it does if I go out to dinner.
Now, what's
So
a roach coach? Like a lunch truck to you?
yeah, a lunch trunk. Yeah, that's what we
Okay.
call that's what us truckers call them
Yeah.
out here. It's Roach Coaches.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm referring to, a Roach Coach. Hey, John, 2618.
John 26:18. What's up? Where you at? Where in the world is John 26:18? You're still in Scotland or Ireland or man?
Yes,
Tell
Steve.
you what, Mexican
Yeah.
food has really gone up in prices too.
Yep. Yep. My wife and I
Everything's
went out.
going up.
Yeah, my wife went out to dinner to our normal place, and I looked at the bill and I gave it to my wife and I go, "This thing went up $4 from last week. It was usually like $35. It went up to it went up $4.50. So yeah,
What?
Steve.
Four
Yeah,
dollars and
four
fifty
dollars and
cents.
fifty cents from one week to another week.
That's not that bad. I
And
mean,
she didn't even give me a discount. I shredded for her the week before.
damn her.
Yeah,
So now you
right?
know what you got to do the next time you shred for her. Charge her more.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me, it's usually $25. Now it's $50.
No. 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 And I'm
$4.
cheap. I'm cheap. I don't let my wife drink when she's out or have a daiquiri or have a beer. Neither do I. It's too expensive. It's
It's
like
too
almost like,
yeah, they really like rape you for like
oh
drinks,
yeah,
man.
no. And then by
Yeah,
the way, I don't want one. I want to have a
yeah.
couple.
It's like this $12 drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, you're going to have a couple of them. So now your bar bill is just as much as your food bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where they make money.
Exactly. That's where they do make the money.
Yeah, they don't make a lot of money on food.
No. No. But I will say one thing. The girls do the girls know when I come in because I don't pick any one of them. They trade on who gets to serve me because I'm a pretty good tipper.
They know
So
you tip good. A
they
lot of
know I
shredded,
tip good.
lot
Yeah.
of shredded paper in for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the owner says, "Hey, Daryl, you can't pick one anymore. You got to pick. I'll give them turns because you're very generous." I go, "Well, yeah, I get good service." So, that's just me. We only go out like once or twice a week, and I want it to be a nice experience. That's all. Why do you go out to dinner? To be served, not to be
Yeah,
ignored. You know, I mean, I just want the basic stuff: my iced tea glass filled, chips, and salsa. That's it. Is that
yeah.
hard to ask for?
So
Well,
Artie wants to know how much the beer is at the restaurant. These guys are saying $5 to $7. I don't drink beer, so
try
I
nine
don't know.
dollars for try $9 for a Corona.
Yeah, out by you.
Yep,
Yeah,
$9.
yeah.
$9.
I mean, you go to a baseball game, and beer is like $12. So
Oh yeah, that's okay. I don't go to games or anything like that, just because for that reason. It's a
why?
money grab.
How much is a beer over there, Artie? When you go out, is the beer expensive there? So mixed drinking can get double digits. Yeah, mixed drinking you can spend $12, $15. It depends what it is. The fancier the name, the more money it costs. Alcohol is not cheap on Amtrak either. No, nothing's cheap on Amtrak.
Oh yeah,
A little dollar bag of Doritos is probably $5.
yeah. But it's not like you can stop the train and go, "Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going across the street to 7-Eleven."
Yeah, yeah.
The
You
train will be
pretty much
gone by the time you get back on.
you want Doritos. If you didn't bring them with you yourself, you're out of luck. You're just going to pay the piper
Yeah.
$6 to $10. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is, man.
Well, there's
Just
a
look
word
it
I
up.
haven't heard in a long time. The pub. I haven't heard that word in years.
The pub.
The pub.
Go to the pub. Need a
Wow.
bank loan for a pack of
So
ciggies.
is that the same thing we call it a bar? They call it a pub. If
Probably.
I'm, yeah, that's what I would imagine. Just like they call trucks lorry, and we call them trucks over here.
It was nice to drink the whole way to Pittsburgh. Man, that's too
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah, bars. Pub is a bar. And they have a lot of pubs over there in the UK, right? Pubs everywhere. Just a different name.
You know, speaking of the UK, I watched this series on I think it was Discovery Channel on the Great Dole Out in UK, where they would pay people who were on benefits, and they would pay them out their 1 year. I think it was like 25 grand. They would pay them out in 1 year, but they had no benefits. So they would have to take that 25 grand and do something with it. Really, really interesting. Never seen anything like it.
Was it pretty good?
Yeah, actually it was pretty good. And actually there was quite a few people who got out of the benefit system versus if they were in it.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought it was a really good program. Actually, there's like 2 or 3 seasons of it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, 25 grand. They just show up at your door, you sign over a piece of paper. But the hard thing is they didn't understand. That meant everything. They were cut off from everything. I
Right.
mean, everything. They had to pay the full rent
Yeah.
and they had to pay the full utilities.
Everything.
So
Yeah.
they had to pay full for everything.
But it's like, like I always thought like in our education system over here, like, yeah, reading, math, they're important things, but life things, life subjects, finances, things like that, they should be taught in school so that kids can better be prepared when they're adults in financial situations to make better judgments on how to spend their money and use their money and make, you know, I
Well, that
always
comes
thought
in,
that was,
yeah.
I mean, I thought it should be taught in the school as opposed to art or something like that.
Well, yeah, it should be, but they don't.
They don't. I mean,
They don't.
it's like some people just don't know how to, they're not good,
I mean,
good with their money.
when I was in high school, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you people can relate. There was home economics,
Yeah.
there was shop class, there was
Yeah.
also automobile class.
Yeah.
We even had drafting classes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that prepared you for going out in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
took all of those classes.
Yeah.
That's what got me to build this beautiful grand layout that I have now.
Yeah. Speaking of, don't forget Daryl's contest tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Joe Raider. Good evening.
Joe Raider, what's up? Used to be a class called Home Economics. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. All the
Yeah.
girls took Home Economics. So
No, I took it too.
you did? Yeah.
Yep, I took it too. Why not?
Were you the only dude in there?
No, actually, I wasn't. It was a co-ed then. They called it co-ed then.
Okay.
You know, I graduated from high school 1982. Graduated 1982. Man, those were good years. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Awesome movie.
Did somebody mention that? Or you
No, I
said
just
that?
mentioned it. Ferris Bueller's
Okay.
Day Off. That was my high school time. Those movies. Yeah, the '80s movies got to be the best movies out there. They don't make movies like that hardly anymore.
So, Steve, was that in high school or college? We didn't have government classes in high school.
Yeah, I think that's what they called home economics. I believe it wasn't about cooking. It was about that, but it was about how to manage a household.
Oh, really? I thought it was just about cooking and sewing.
No, not ours. Ours wasn't different. I got to
Oh,
remember,
okay.
I'm in California, completely
I don't
different.
know. I mean,
No,
yeah. Uh,
right, plumber? Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
this is why Norman took home economics. He was in high school, huh, Steve? Wow.
Norman, that's funny because I think that's the reason why I took it.
Yeah, you pigs.
I believe that's the reason why I took it.
Sure it
Hey,
is.
girls. Hey, the
You
girls
pig.
took auto shop. They did.
Is
They
it
even
because they
took,
wanted to meet guys?
yeah, they even took wood shop. I mean, my girlfriend, she cut her finger off in high school on wood
Really?
shop. Didn't even know she did it.
So what is she like? Four finger patty?
Well, yeah, they got her on ice real quick, and they were able to salvage her finger. But my
Really?
shop teacher runs the fair out here in Pomona Fairgrounds. He's the keeper for the Garden Railroad.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, him and I speak every once in a great while. He always gets me to go and join the Garden Railroad. I don't even know if it's there anymore. That's how long I believe it's still there. But yeah, he was my old shop teacher.
You should check it out, see if it's still there. That's some more trains you could buy.
That's G scale.
So it's another scale you could buy.
Well, I have G scale trains too.
So see,
Yeah.
you take your trains over there.
No, I built
The
outdoor
chemistry
layouts
teacher
for.
was a
No,
pig.
I built outdoor layouts for the original whistle stop here in Pasadena for the owners. I did it for quite a few bigwigs. They were actually beautiful.
Say
I
that again.
loved. I said I built outdoor G scale layouts for big people here and up in the hills in Glendale,
Oh,
over
really?
by over by the Rose Bowl. Oh yeah, yeah. I built big layouts.
No shit.
I even built a layout for the J.C. Penney home up in La Cunada, Flint Ridge.
Why'd you stop
Um,
doing that?
just because I didn't get paid.
Oh,
It takes is one job not to get paid,
yeah, yeah.
and that was it.
That's cool.
So my
You
time
pig,
wasn't free, you
Norman.
know.
You're a pig. Is Mary still here? I hope Mary's not here. This is Norman. You mean your chocolate chip muffins, right, Norman? That's what you mean. You graduated in 1969. High school, Norman? Hey, you're old, Norman. Where's that?
Jeez, Jerry.
Eh, eh, eh. Yeah. Artie, are you going on at 8 o'clock tonight? Yeah, that's for sure.
That's true. Yeah. No, that's why I get paid for big jobs. I get paid for it half up front because if they don't pay for it, I just shredded services for free. What am I going to do? Take time to grab my attorney and spend time in court? I ain't going to see money for years. So I've done the
Yeah.
smart thing. I started collecting up front. And they say, well, other companies don't do that. Then go with them. And the minute I say that, oh, no, no, no. Well, what do you need up front? We want you to shred for us.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
I'm running a business, you
Yeah.
know.
Or take 30 days to pay it.
Oh yeah, no, I have some companies. No, this is what I do. I show up just like normal. And what I do is I go and I pick up the bin. I go back in, have them sign for it, and then I take off. Yep, I get a phone call because my mom, she's my secretary. I get a phone call from my mom. Hey, the company you just went to, they're asking where their bin is. Well, you know where I know where their bin is. I just want to make sure that they didn't take off with it. I go, no, it's in my truck. I tell my mom, you know what to do. She goes, yeah, I already told them. So my mom tells me, as soon as you give me full payment, we'll think about bringing the bin back.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, you're talking 120 days out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's only $65, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's a lot of that. That's $65 that I don't have for almost four
right.
months.
And times that by how many people that do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like
Exactly.
you're not the only one that wants to pay that 120
Yeah. I mean,
days
this.
out or 30
Yeah.
days out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is all relative topics that we're talking about. I mean, it's just life. I mean, I'm not talking
yeah.
bad or anything, but it's just life. And you know,
People will take advantage of you in business any way they can.
it's
This is
true.
how it is, man.
It's
That's
true.
how it
It's
is.
just
I saw it
Gary.
in my
You run a
my big
business.
well, and not so much in my business now, but my bakery business. I used to have restaurants that would make people, not me because I wouldn't put up with it, but I would talk to other vendors and they'd be like, we're 60 days out with you. We're, 90 days out with you. You're $100,000 in behind with us now, and it's like, it's done. That's over. And these restaurant people, that's what they do, man. They work on your money, my money,
That's
his
right.
money. They got
That's
all
right.
these suppliers, and
That's right.
they just go through the chain. And
That's right.
the only industry that wised up to it was the liquor industry. Now in New Jersey, the liquor industry, the LCB, if you're late as a restaurant owner paying your liquor bill, you go on a list, a hold list, and that hold list goes to every distributor. Now you can't buy liquor from nobody until you're off that list. So you know what, man? All them bills get paid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had one customer that he was like, I got to go. I got to go pay this bill
Yeah.
because I'm going to be cut off from every distributor.
Well, that's
And they
true.
were the only people that wised up to doing that. The food
Yeah.
industry, no, they just let you cycle through distributor until you come back to the
That's right.
first distributor that you
That's
screwed.
right.
You
That's
know,
right.
yeah.
That's
So
right.
it's just how it is, man. And
Yeah.
they're not all like that, but
No.
there are people out there that are like that and take
Yeah.
advantage of small
Well,
businesses, big businesses. It
well,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
They think just because you're a small business, they can screw you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly. You know, well, it's like the plumber said in construction, it
yeah,
could take up to 6 months to a year to get
get
paid for
paid
your
for the
job.
job. Yeah.
Absolutely, plumber. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's not worth it for me. It's not worth it for me. Yep. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Nope. No, my mom does it because she loves me. Besides, my
She
mom,
pays his mom.
my mom runs a completely separate business in the same building. So I just trust my mom with my paperwork, and it's super easy. I shred, I come back, the paperwork's already filled out. Boom, it gets put into the computer, gets emailed out. It's done. That's it. It's done. You know. So.
It's almost 12:30 for Digger. Digger, good night.
Oh wow, yeah, 12:30. Wow, Digger.
Digger,
I
but
forget.
you still got a few more hours to enter Daryl's contest. Hurry up.
No, Digger did.
Yeah, but
I
I don't
believe.
think he put a number.
Oh, okay. I think he
I
did.
don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe you'll be right, Digger, and you'll win that model. I would look fine running around your layout, Digger. So White Walls must be 6 hours ahead, not five like Digger. Digger's five.
Yeah, because he's 034.
Yeah.
Norman.
All right, man. It's 7:34 here, and 8 o'clock is Artie, right? Artie,
Right, Artie?
since it's 12:30. Yeah. You'll be sleeping all. You'll be sleeping funny for a couple days, John. 2618. You'll be all
Right.
messed up.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it, John, and I'm sure you're pretty used to that.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. All right, man. Daryl, thanks for coming on the show, hanging out.
Jerry, thank you for having me come
Hey,
on.
no problem. Always a joy. Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Everybody, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Artie is at 8 o'clock. Go hang out with Artie, and maybe Daryl again. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah,
Sure, there'll be some other.
Artie has to put a link up in the chat because he'll send it to my phone, but I'm not that bright to send it from my phone to my laptop. So Artie
Yeah.
always sends me, and I always tell Artie, just put it up in the comment section. I'll grab it up there. Because
Yeah,
I don't
so
know how
like on
Yeah.
Back on Track, they do that. They just text me a link, and then I just copy and paste it and email it to myself.
Oh, see, I don't. I that's too rough for me.
Yeah.
It's just easier for me for like
Yeah.
what you did. You just put up a link, boom, I grab
Yeah.
it, and I'm done. It's just easier that way.
Yeah, but Artie doesn't care. The Back on Track guys don't want everybody hitting that link. And, so,
Okay, yeah,
So,
no,
that sort of thing.
yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah. Can't have no riffraff on that show.
yeah,
Guys like Artie be hitting that link.
yeah.
All right, man. See you all later. Have a good night. See you somewhere.
Okay,
Have
good
a
night,
weekend.
everybody.
See you guys.
See you, Artie. I mean, Jerry. Bye, Jerry.